You don't want to record?
I'm recording it.
You are?
Why not?
Okay.
It's the Lake Show podcast. All Lakers, all the time.
It's bright over there.
Wherever you get your podcast. Presented by Kevin.
Yo, yo, yo. It's recording. I thought that sounded pretty cool. Yo, yo, yo.
Toyota, let's go places.
Okay, so do I have to install Zoom?
Yeah.
Had a fantastic finish against the on one. That's a bonus. Get it and company.
Get that.
I did already.
No, that.
I did.
Open none.
Zach will be the drive and pick it up. Right. That's what.
Did you click on that?
This would be part of it. Bolts.
Must have.
Put that down there.
So. On the index.
Yes, Pearson's.
To the ring, not the white diving at 9 seconds of counting. Back in Toronto, now that's more than a ring.
Yo, yo, yo.
Whose background is it?
Okay.
Wait, where'd I get that?
I was thinking about changing it to like Times Square or something. Yeah. Fuck up.
You're recording. I don't want that on there.
Oh, shit. 7.
1997, most
7.
Oh, no. 7 yes.
Well, maybe it'll launch it by the time it's over here.
Against the Lakers, that's what needs to be about. What's going on?
Join with video or join without?
Join the video. Oh,
That don't look like me.
looks exactly like.
What happened?
Oh, it looks like album cover of Black Sabbath.
I know. How come?
There's Alt 8 on the art.
Hello? But look at why I don't like that. I don't like that.
Make a difference.
No.
Paste. Oh,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
In this case,
Choose virtual. Yeah. But
There we go.
right. Make it any better.
Well, this ain't gonna work, man. Okay. How much battery life does this?
Man,
Can't do this. The connection didn't work.
Best things today, and I think you'll continue to get better.
Still doing that. Oh, look, there's.
Excellent.
The audio's messed up. Okay.
Take what Luke Fickle and his deep.
turn the TV off or mute it or something.
They with their 3-3-6, they played.
Oh, that helped.
I don't know why. It's like that, yeah. I can't bring up the screen looking like that. I didn't help.
Still blurry.
No, I don't know why.
Let me see if this works. Share screen. Advanced. Okay. Share screen. Advanced. Video. Files. Advanced.
Yes. Oh,
Says participants can now see your screen.
I can't. I got two little screens over here.
Yep. Now,
Says I'm visiting your screen.
yep. Just trying this out right.
What's that? You know? Hey, I see S. Kawanami.
Hi guys.
Hi, baby.
Dad, you're sharing your screen. We can see all your emails.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm trying to find,
Hi. We've only done this for business. We've never done it on our own. Yeah, you got us all messed up, Dennis. Fix it.
Just go to stop share.
Stop share. Stop share.
I don't want to stop share. I want to share.
Oh,
We
I'm
don't
trying to
wanna-
figure out how to do it.
You are sharing.
Okay.
See, Steph does this all the time. She knows how.
No, I know.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Stupid pot. How are you, my baby?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Trying to set up this.
Can you see that?
All I see
girls are not.
is girls her mouth full.
What was that?
That was me. I kicked.
It's not working?
Yeah,
But I'm
I hear it. I'm sitting next to you, but
You and
no,
Dad are
Zoom.
too close together, Mom. You have an echo.
I do.
Yeah, because you and Dad are right next to each other.
Crap.
Okay, let me go in my bedroom and see if the echo stops. Okay, let me go in my bedroom and see if the echo stops.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Who's that?
Hi, Joy. Hi,
Hey.
Who is it?
Joey. That's my cousin. This is my baby daughter.
Hi.
That's Eva. She's 9. That's my cousin Joey.
Hi.
Well, that's what we called him. His name's Joseph.
I know.
You're
Yeah, but-
always Joey to me. I'll always call you Joey.
Yes, but aunties get to say Joey Bowie.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
honey.
Joey.
Joey, I can't hear you. Press Alt-A. Unmute yourself. Alt-A.
Hey, I lost my screen, Dan.
Well, we still see you.
If you lost your screen, Mom, go down to your Zoom button and click it.
Let's
You should
see.
see the Zoom icon at the bottom.
Okay,
Click it and it will bring Zoom back up for
Yeah. there we
So-
go.
So now how do we get Joey to unmute himself?
you. You can go into your settings, Dad, and you can allow participants to unmute.
Okay, so ask to unmute. Oh. Allow to record, allow to multi-pin. Oh man, this is so terrible. So I
We've
just put,
only done this for business, so we don't know what we're doing.
And this computer has a really,
And this
has me looking really.
computer has me looking really weird.
It's a little blurry, but it's fine.
so we can see Joey, we just can't hear you.
So Dad, you can unmute him.
I'm trying, so it says mute, chat, pin, spotlight for everyone, make host, rename, allow to record, allow to multi-pin, remove, report.
Screen so you can show.
Let's see. Down here at the bottom, I'm looking at participants. There's 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, security, share screen. I'm not seeing a unmute button down here. Can you hear us, Joey? Raise your hand if you can hear us.
I don't think Joey can hear us.
Can you hear us, Joe? So I got the mute button, ask to unmute,
Yeah, click ask to unmute.
okay? Dang, this is frustrating.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
breakout rooms, share screen. I don't want to do that again. Chat. So on the thing that I was reading, it says press Alt 8, Alt A.
Oh, I see that message.
No,
You see that message from Joe?
Yes,
oh, he can hear us. So let me press Alt. If you're on a PC, press Alt and A at the same time. No help?
Or also you can go to the little microphone. You should have a little microphone.
What about the
In the bottom left-hand
Okay.
corner.
microphone in the left-hand corner?
Mm-hmm. And if you click the arrow, it should give you option to unmute yourself.
You're talking to Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Poor guy. He's never Zoomed before.
Oh, okay.
What do we do now, Teach?
Yes, he's doing the right thing. Check his settings. You can go to the microphone where it says, and then go to audio settings. And then make sure the volume is up. And also,
Now can you hear me?
Hey!
Okay,
Hey!
got it.
You got it?
Hi, Steph. Oh my goodness, how you guys? What a surprise.
Aw,
Little Joey Bowie.
I know. I know.
Sorry about that, Uncle Dennis. I had to download the client and it was taking forever because my PC I usually use doesn't have a camera, so I had to use my old one, and it took forever. It took like almost 10 minutes to download. But
Oh,
luckily, but I'm in now, so this is cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Steph. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, you live in Artesia now?
Yeah.
Huh?
I do. I'm still a local girl.
Oh, that's yeah. I didn't know you. I didn't know you guys were born at Artesia Pioneer Hospital too. Your mom told me earlier. I still have my birth certificate.
Right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a good thing.
Word,
When
yeah.
I moved out on Santa Fe, my mom gave me like a photo album, and she's like, "Take care of it, Joy, because I know you'll take care of it." And I've had it since I was 18, and that's when I put like some of the pics on my Facebook when I first started it. But
Yeah.
then she's like, "I got a box I'm gonna throw away. Go ahead and look through it." And I was like, "Okay," but I wasn't even thinking of nothing of it. But I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll take a look through it." And it was a good thing I did because it had my whole life and it had my birth certificate, my social security, and she didn't know it was in there. And she almost threw it away. And then I found out, I was like, "Oh, good thing I looked in it."
Right?
Oh, it was crazy. Yeah. But hi, you guys.
down
Oh
here
my
for a
gosh.
minute.
Remember the old school
No,
class?
'cause you're
Way to
fading out.
go, dude.
Yeah.
Tremor is still a classic. Yeah. Yeah, those were the good.
I remember we
Those
were
are the-
jumping on my mom and dad's bed and we broke it. Remember we were jumping on the bed?
Oh, yeah. Or like, hope I don't get in trouble for that.
I did. You guys used to jump on
that
Yeah.
big old bed.
I know. I was
Yeah.
thinking it too. I was thinking when I accidentally broke Uncle Dennis's favorite putter, the Golden Bear. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I felt so bad about that. I was like, sorry,
Yeah.
Uncle Dennis. I was in the backyard. I was playing with Matt, and he's like, hit it to me. I was like, okay. I was like, uh-oh. And then it fell off. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was so
remember
fun
I-
always being out there with you guys. I always had such a good time.
I had to
Yeah.
take off my belt and use it on you guys.
Oh, please.
Yeah. I knew Spanky was coming for that one. That's cool. It was a lot of fun too. We went to try to catch the grunions on the beach. I remember that was really fun too.
Yes.
And we are catching the sand crabs. I remember an Asian couple that came up and they were like, "Are those edible?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out."
They're like, we're about
But
to.
it was fun catching them though. Those little sand crabs, they were all over. I never knew those were in the sand like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good times.
It was.
Yeah, it was nice to see you. Yeah, I know it's been a long time. Your mom gave me your number a couple months ago, and I wanted to call her. I was like, "Man, I need to call her because it's been so long." And I said, "Oh, I'm gonna call her and surprise her for New Year's." And it was not. I'm
Yeah.
glad I did.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
yeah, that's cool,
surprise.
Uncle Dennis. Yeah, you guys all look good. That's in your little spot right there. That's nice. What is it? That's some tea back there, huh?
Well, it's a fake background,
Wonderful
Joey.
surprise.
Oh,
It's
is it? Huh?
It's a picture. The real background, I'm in a cantina.
Oh, you're in
in,
a green
uh,
screen. Oh,
Yeah,
it's like
in
you're in a
East
movie.
LA.
Yeah, right.
Oh wow. Just like that one. I was born in East LA. Cheech Marin, huh? Yeah, I remember that one. Well, that's pretty cool. That's my first time using it, so I was getting used to it. Once I get the hang of it, though, it's easy to do.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
pretty cool. But yeah, you're a teacher now, Steph. Huh? That's cool. So you do the Zoom calls for the students, huh?
I did all last year. I taught through Zoom.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's nice teaching kids and stuff. What grade do you teach?
I
Oh,
teach third
elementary.
grade. Yeah.
Oh, third grade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed the school days. When I was in sixth grade, my teacher was fascinated with the Egyptians and all that. And
Yep.
I used to like learning about that, the Egyptians and all that, because she said that the French used to trade pounds of gold for pounds of salt, because if we don't have salt, we'll die. And I was a little kid, I didn't know that. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, for sure.
That was pretty cool.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
You always remember
But-
like the special teachers or the special moments or the special
Yeah.
things that you learn, So yeah, for sure.
And then in fourth grade, though, I had a teacher that was obsessed with the Titanic. So half
Oh.
the year we learned about the Titanic. And I was like, are we gonna learn about anything else? It was Titanic
Right?
every day. It was pretty cool, but I was like, man, we're gonna learn about something else. But she was like obsessed with the Titanic. So like half the year all we did was learn about the Titanic.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
pretty cool though.
For sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how's it going out there? Do you guys still have earthquakes out there quite a bit?
We haven't had one in a long time, knock on wood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well that's
thank
good. Because I'll
goodness.
never forget that earthquake we had out there in '87. That was
Remember?
oh man, that was a scary time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Super
We were all in the
scary.
house. Wasn't that like a 7 point something earthquake though, wasn't it?
It was.
I think so.
Yeah, it was like a 6 something, almost 7.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a big one then. Is that your dog or you got a couple of dogs, huh? Oh wow.
Oh my
Hey, you
goodness.
still got your
There's
tree
my
up. That's
granddaughter.
cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
keep it up till New Year's. So we'll
Oh
probably
yeah, that's
keep it up
good.
through to
It's even when
Sunday.
it rolls over to New Year's, it still feels like Christmas is still going.
Yeah, it's still the holidays.
Yeah.
We all love
So
it.
Danny couldn't make it, huh? Danny's probably busy then, huh?
Oh, I know.
I wanted to show him. I found it,
Um,
Uncle Dennis. I want to show you, Uncle Dennis. Look right here, baseball stars. It's in mint condition. I didn't know it was mint condition because me and your dad were talking about it earlier because this was our favorite game world though. And I found out the pawn shop for $5. I said, oh, you can't beat that. And
Right?
it still works fine.
Denny's
Yeah.
at the office. He texted and said he's gonna try and get here before the Zoom call ends. And I
Oh,
only
yeah,
get,
okay.
I only get 40 minutes because I'm not paying for it. It's free, the free version of it.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh,
it
that's
started
cool, at
at
least, yeah.
9:30 and we've been on for 20 minutes. So we still got 20 minutes. He said he'd try and make it.
Well, I have,
Anti
yeah, I
M.
have unlimited, so I can send a Zoom invite to everybody. I have unlimited through my school.
Oh, do you?
Oh, you do? Oh, that's cool.
So maybe we'll just, if necessary, we'll just have to resend it and then just log back in, huh?
Do it again another time.
Or we could do another session sometime. I know how
Yeah.
to use it now. The link goes straight to my email. I just check it and I'm ready to go now. So I know how to do it now. I had to mess with a little bit of my settings on it with the audio but now I got it. It's good to go now.
Auntie M, Auntie Linda texted her and said Zoom meeting at 9:30, but she had to shovel snow today and they had
Oh,
the
really, huh?
winds, really strong winds and stuff, and it blew everything.
Oh, it's storming out there, snowstorm, huh?
The
Yeah, the
wind,
first one of the winter.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, because my dad, when my dad was out there, he told me for a long time it stopped snowing out there. 'Cause he said it was started getting really hot. But when I lived out there when we were little, it snowed all the time.
Right.
So it was like a snow day for me every day. From going to LA, the hot sun, to the out there, I was playing in the snow every day. It was so fun.
Right.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, you've been out there a couple of times, huh, Steph? Huh, to Colorado, huh?
Yeah, in the 90s, like the late 90s, I went snowboarding a couple times. I went, stayed at Auntie M's, and then with our cousin Justin, Lauren's son.
Oh yeah, cousin
yeah.
Justin. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, so I went with him and we hung out. So I haven't been in a really long time. It's probably been 20 years since I've been to Colorado. But
Oh yeah, it was always fun sledding down the hills though. Yeah, every day. But one time I got lucky. Almost accidentally poked my eye out because I used to knock the icicles down off the roofs. And one time there was a really big one. I got it and it caught me like right on the side of my eye. I got so lucky it didn't take my eye out. Just like that on the Christmas stories, oh, you'll shoot your eye out.
Right.
I didn't poke my eye out.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun out there. It was always nice going to visit Auntie M and Natalie and Candace. They were always Natalie and Candace were always so cool. I always looked up to them. And you too, Steph and cousin Danielle. I looked up to all my older cousins.
Aw.
But I remember we went to the same school for a short time at that. Was it Willow?
Yeah,
I think
we
it
went
was.
to Willow.
Willow?
Yeah, Willow
Because you
School.
remember you're 3 years older than me. So yeah, I was in 2nd grade. So I think you're probably in 5th grade. I think it was. But yeah, that was a cool school. I used to like that school.
It's
Yeah,
still
I-
That
there.
was good times.
I ended up
It's still
going back
there,
to-
huh?
Yeah, I went and did my student teaching there
Oh wow.
at my old school. I know.
I know.
What a
There, good
probably
teacher
didn't think
there.
that, huh?
I
You guys
know.
remember the Willow, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Had
that's
to-
cool.
They sent her back to the hood.
I know.
Oh, back to the hood. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Willow is the hood. I bet. Heck yeah. Because I remember I went there for kindergarten and then I went there for 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Yep. That was back in the days when the Pro Wings were in style, and I had some Pro
Yes,
Wings
they
with pockets
were.
in them, and I had change in my. I remember I had change in my Pro Wings, and I seen this girl. She's like, "Oh, those are cool. I like those." And then she wanted to be my girlfriend after that, and she wanted to hold my hand all the time. I was like, "Okay, I'll hold your hand."
Oh,
Yeah, that was a cool.
Cute.
That was a cool school.
that was
I missed it out there. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool to see you guys. But this is my little apartment. I like it. It's nice here. But it's been so cold though. But my mom said she lives in Crescent City. She said it was snowing out there recently. It snowed
Really?
for a little bit. Yeah, but it never snows out there.
Isn't Crescent
But I do
City
miss the
by
snow
the,
though.
isn't Crescent City right on the shore?
Yeah, it's so close. It's so close. It's actually 20 minutes away from Oregon. So close. Well, no, it's crazy, Auntie Linda. I have, for some reason, I don't know why, I have dreams that come true a lot. And before I moved out there, I had a dream. I went to visit my mom, and I had a dream that I was in the backyard and we're all just all hanging out, having a barbecue, and all of a sudden I heard, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I turned around and it was like 100-foot tsunami coming. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. And I was sitting there with the spatula in my hand going, this is it. And I was like, where did everybody go? And it was so crazy. It was like, I've had tsunami dreams since I was a kid, but this was like the biggest one ever. And then when I moved there, it was a trip because when I moved there, the very first girl I laid eyes on, I hooked up with, and I was with her for like 3 years. And then one night we're just chilling, and they have like a tsunami siren that goes off like every 10 minutes, but it's not that loud and it's not that low. But if you pay attention, you can hear it. It's like, yeah. And then 10 minutes later, you hear it again. Yeah. And I was laying down with her. I was like, what the heck is that? And she's like, that's a tsunami horn. I go, tsunami horn? She's like, yeah, we had a tsunami here in 1964 and it killed 11 people. And I thought she was just joking with me. I was like, what? Yeah, right. And she's like, yeah, it really did. And then come to find out, a tsunami really did hit that town in 1964. So I was like, oh my gosh, I hope my dream don't come true. I have to start sleeping with the life vest on. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. And I was like, whoa, that's not really true. I was, oh my gosh, it might mean my dream sort of kind of coming true. It's gonna be my destiny to get hit in a tsunami out here. But then in 2000, I think 2011, when that Japan earthquake hit, a tsunami really did head out there, and it messed up the harbor because there's a lot of harbor with a lot of boats on it, big giant boats too. But luckily, the area that I was at, me and my sister were at, was in a safe area, so we didn't get hit by it. But it smashed the whole harbor up. My giant boats got smashed into pieces, and I should have took some pictures of it, but I didn't. But it was pretty scary. But on the tsunami hit, only one person died on it because there was some young photographer. He went onto the pier where the full wave hit, and as soon as he was up there trying to take pictures of it, and it like killed him instantly.
Oh my God.
It was pretty scary, pretty trippy out there. Are you guys pretty close to the beach? Any of you out there, huh?
No,
Not really, no.
Oh, you're not, huh?
no, we're,
Oh, that's good. So you guys don't
Nice,
really have to
but-
worry about no tsunamis then, so that's good.
no,
No.
Yeah.
we're
When
not
I,
too,
when I lived out there, one thing about there, when I first moved there, they have like a special program called rentals assistance. So when I first moved there, the rent goes based on your income. Like if you live in an apartment or
Mhm,
something.
yeah.
My cousin had a 1-bedroom apartment. His rent was only $80 a month.
Whoa!
Yeah, and when I first moved in, I said he let me stay with him for a little bit till I got on my feet. So I said, "All right, here you go. Here's $40, half the rent."
Right?
And then I ended up getting my own place. Me and my sister did a 2-bedroom apartment. It was nice because it was like right by the beach. We could walk to the beach in like 5 minutes. So we would go there sometimes and have little bonfires, and it was really cool. And my rent was only $250 for like 2 years. And I was like,
Dang.
wow, $250. You don't see that no more.
No.
Right? Those
not
are
at
the
all.
good
Yeah.
old days.
Down
Uh,
here in
Yeah, those were the good old days. But I'm sure it's probably still really expensive out there, huh?
Oh,
Very.
man, it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
expensive here.
Luckily, where I'm at, the rent went up, but luckily it's not like too like crazy like San Francisco pretty much. Because I live in a 1-bedroom and it's only $815 a month, which is not bad at all. And I have water, sewage, and garbage all paid for, so that's pretty
Nice.
cool.
That is good.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have to worry
that's
about
good.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real expensive down here in SoCal.
Oh, is it? How much is it a month for like water? About like almost $100 about maybe? Not that
Probably,
much, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We pay like 150.
Oh really? Oh wow. Out here, the average price when I ask people out here how much is their water, and they say it's around $50 about $50 a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, 150. Yeah, that's pretty spendy. Yeah.
It really is. It adds up. The bills just, oh my God, it's insane.
Yeah.
Forget the power bill. Our power bill is like $300 all the time. It's really
Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm lucky. Well, since I live alone, I always pay my bills ahead of time, so I don't really have to worry about. But usually my bills always around $50-$60. Right now, I'm doing really good, just building my credit up. Always pay my bills ahead of time with the online banking. Online banking is such a nice thing. I didn't know about it for a long time. My stepdad told me about it. He's like, "You got to get online banking." I was like, "What? Online banking? What the heck is that?" And then all of a sudden, I'm glad I did because now it's so easy to pay everything.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
it's
it's
really nice.
automatically, you could set it up to where it just automatically deducts it. So that's
Oh
what
yeah,
we
yeah,
do.
with the automatic payments that comes in handy
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I
yeah.
can
But
pay
one
my
thing
first.
I miss, Auntie Linda, I miss your meal you used to make back in the day. The shit on the shingle, that was so good.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
used to
I
love
can't
that.
believe you remember that.
I still
Yeah,
make
that
it,
was good.
Jody.
I was like, what is that shit on the shingle? I was like, well, that's some good shit on the shingle.
I know. That's
was-
some good
that was
shit.
really good.
Yeah,
that
I
sure
still
was.
make it.
Oh yeah, and Steph, I remember when you made the homemade Rice Krispie treat. Those were the first time I ever had Rice Krispie treats, and they were so good. And
Yeah.
just recently, a couple weeks ago, I made homemade Rice Krispie treats for my first time ever in my whole life. They were okay, but they weren't near as good as the ones you made back in the day. I
Oh,
was like, man, these don't
Uh-huh.
taste nothing like Steph's, but they were still okay though. This is my first time ever making them.
I used to put a
It's,
ton
it's
of
pretty
butter.
good. But since I work in the kitchen, so I'm a diet aide. I've been there 10 years now, so I know like all the special diets and all that and stuff. So I got a little bit of cooking skills. My specialty is mushroom Alfredo. That's my specialty.
Nice. That sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I know.
Because when I was a little kid, I used to hate mushrooms, but now I love mushrooms,
Oh, me too.
especially sauteed mushrooms.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
It's funny how a lot of things you don't like when you're little, and when you get older, your taste buds change, and then you get to
Exactly.
like them.
You working
Yeah.
tomorrow, Joe?
Do we? Yeah, I work tomorrow. I'll usually go to bed about 10, 11, so I'll be okay. I can manage. I'm pretty good. If I'm ever tired when I'm home from work, I just like take a nap. But when I
Yeah.
work PM, it's usually about 11 to 8:30. But my normal shift is 6 to 2:30. But then tomorrow I'm gonna do the early shift. There's one that's 5:30 to 2. That one's not bad. It goes by pretty quick. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like we got our own little family in the kitchen right there. I have a
Nice.
Russian friend. She's like kind of like a grandma to me. And
Nice.
grandma in Russian is babushka. And she
Uh-huh.
teaches me all the Russian words because the apartments that I live in is probably about 75% all elderly Russians. But it's so
Really?
nice
Oh,
and peaceful
wow.
here. It's a gated community. I'm actually in one of the nicest, cleanest, safest apartments in all of Sacramento because they have people that come and they tidy it up. They got people that spray for rodents and all that. But there is a lot of squirrels here. There's like squirrels everywhere. I live upstairs, and when I first moved in, I could hear the squirrels running on the roof. I thought it was kids running on the roof because I was like, "What the heck? There's kids running on the roof? What the heck are these kids doing on the roof?" And I go, "Well, no, it's not a kid. It's not a kid. It's the squirrels." But sometimes it's so loud. There's so many of them. It sounds like there's kids running on the roof.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Are they Russian
Yeah.
squirrels?
And the other day I was going to check my mail, and there was a cat that was wandering by this tree where all the squirrels hang out, and then the squirrels started chasing the cat out of there, and the cat was running from the squirrels. I guess the cat was on the wrong side of town.
Yeah, it was.
It was funny. Yeah,
Picture.
yeah. So Uncle Dennis, how much more time we got? We got about 10 more minutes, huh?
Got about 10 more minutes.
Oh, I think my connection's starting to mess up. Are you guys there?
Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, okay.
How many fingers do I have
Oh,
up?
okay. It said right. I got a little message. It said unstable connection, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna connect. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. So Uncle Dennis, when's the last time you went to a baseball game?
2 years ago. Actually, 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we took you for your birthday.
Who did the
Nope,
Dodgers
it was
play?
last year.
We took
Last
Oh,
you
last
for your
year?
birthday.
Yeah, David and Steph took me for my birthday. And they bought me
Oh,
this
really?
hat.
Oh, that's cool.
See if
Oh,
I
I
can-
did? Oh, wow. I know. I went to my first Giants game out here a couple years ago because the administrator, he was giving out tickets to the head departments, and they said, "You want to go?" Even though I wasn't a head department, I was like, "Yeah, there's an extra ticket, sure." So that I got to go, and it was my very first Giants game. It was a beautiful stadium out there.
Yeah.
It was a cool game to go, but it was cool out there when we went to the Dodger game against the Giants and the Reds. Yeah, because I know your dad's a diehard Dodger fan. And that's my third favorite team. But I'm still a Giants fan. The arch rivals.
Oh, yes.
But yeah,
I told
Joey
I told-
Yeah.
I told Joey they're the hated ones.
Yes.
yeah, they're the number one enemies.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason
well,
that I
so-
haven't
it's so nice to
bumped him off this Zoom call is because he's Joey Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, see it, sayonara, huh?
Yeah. No
Not
Giants
her.
fans allowed.
Yep.
Oh, we got another
Hit the road,
participant
Jack.
joining in.
Don't you come back.
Should be Michelle.
Oh, well, I think someone's connecting. Michelle.
That's my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Oh, is it? Huh. Oh, that's cool.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey.
So, right. Is it school break right now for you, Steph? Huh?
Yes, it is. Yeah. We're on break until Monday.
Oh, until
Uh-oh.
Monday. Oh, until my birthday. Then yeah, back on my
That's
on my
right.
birthday.
January 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it just it goes so quick. Yep. And wait, your birthday was October 3rd, I think it was, Steph, or 4th?
Close, 4th. Yeah. You remember?
Oh yeah, I remember October 4th. Yeah, I remember it was in October.
Yeah.
That's when my sister's birthday is. Her birthday is the 16th, and she's in October. So you guys are Libras, right? Huh?
Yes. How is Amber? How is she?
Libra? Yeah. Yeah. So,
Joey,
How's
how's
Amber?
Amber?
oh, she's doing good. Yeah, she works at the what is it? Kaiser Roseville Hospital. So
Mhm.
she's doing really good actually. She only works on the weekends though, but she makes enough to pay her rent. She makes like $32 an hour. That's like almost double what I make. Because I make about $18 an hour, which is enough to make ends meet where I live. But that's pretty good, $3 an hour for up here. Yeah, but luckily it's not as expensive to live out here as I'm sure it is out there and in San Francisco. But I hear San Francisco, that's like the worst. Little tiny apartments for like $2,000 a month, which is crazy.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good though.
How close are you to San
So Uncle Dennis,
Francisco?
are you recording this session, huh? Oh,
I
it
am.
cut out.
I'm recording it.
Are you?
I'm going to ask you a bunch of incriminating questions in a few minutes.
Shush.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you are.
There he's back.
Oh, are you guys still there? Oh, it cut out. It cut out for a second.
Mhm.
Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm
we're-
still
Oh,
here.
okay. Cool. That's weird. I think maybe
Michelle's-
I think my connection cut out. That's why it
Yeah,
disappeared.
mine did too. It
says
says
that
our internet connection is unstable.
Well, I'm on the same internet connection as you, Linda. And
Oh,
mine's-
that's what it does. It cuts out sometimes.
Yeah, I got a message, Dennis.
okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, Steph. I noticed that your last name's the Nami. That's Japanese, right? Huh?
It is. Yeah. My husband is half Japanese. His dad's Japanese. Our last
Oh
name-
wow. Do you know a little bit of Japanese, huh?
I don't know. We don't speak it at all.
Oh, you don't? Oh wow. I know when I met this girl in Japan. I used to play with. I was on online on the PlayStation for like a couple years, and we used to play Grand Theft Auto all the time.
Nice.
But she didn't speak English that well. But so we just messaged each other. But yeah, it was pretty cool having
Nice.
a Japan pen pal.
Right, that is cool. I know that's the
Yeah.
amazing thing.
But I like
about
the Japan
traveling.
culture. It looks really nice out there. Those
Yeah.
cherry blossom trees look really nice. I like
Oh,
those.
I know. I can only
Those are
imagine.
beautiful trees.
We want to take a family vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, one of my friends from work did go there. She took a vacation there, and she said it was so beautiful out there. They're so respectful, and they bow to you all the time whenever you go to sit and eat. That's pretty cool. I said out here they don't do that at all.
Oh, no.
Like, oh, here you go. Have a good day. Like, what?
Yeah, no.
That'll be some nice some southern hospitality right there. Yeah.
See,
Is it blurry?
it's still blurry. For whatever
there we go.
reason, our second computer here, the picture is blurry.
Oh, I could see Steph perfect, but Uncle Dennis Anthony, I could see you guys a little bit blurry, but I can still see you. But Steph, I can see Steph perfect. Her camera comes in really good. Yeah. Oh, but you gotta have a good camera when you're teaching, though, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's a brand,
Yeah.
I actually did. I bought this for online. teaching. It's brand
Yeah,
new.
through email.
Oh yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, it comes in really good. Yeah, can you guys see me? Does mine come in okay a little bit?
Yeah,
Huh?
yours is really good.
Yeah, yours is very clear.
Oh, is it? Oh wow. Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if it would come in good or not. Yep.
So I
This
got
is
that little
my gaming
halo
one, so
light
I'm
ring in
glad
the
it.
background. Is this any
Forward
better?
on.
Oh, with a little light ring, huh?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
It reflects
that's
off
cool.
my-
You can adjust it.
it reflects
You
off
can change the
my
backgrounds like that.
glasses.
I don't know how
That's
to
pretty
focus.
cool.
Yeah, I see it in your
Oh, wow.
glasses.
Mom,
Huh?
No,
try
no.
going to your video settings and see if you can adjust something in your video settings.
I was trying to do that earlier.
You have an echo now too.
Oh, you're
And
blending.
little
it-
tiny
Sorry,
bit.
There's Nene. Hi, Nene.
Hi, Michelle.
How are
Happy
you
New
guys?
Year.
Yeah, fresh out of the shower.
That's cool.
No makeup, glasses. Hair's
Oh,
not
good.
even dry.
We're
But
chilling
you,
at
you
home.
smell wonderful.
Oh, like her camera comes in really good too.
Jim's
So-
logging on his iPad.
Nene, let me
Where's it?
introduce
Yeah.
you to, I don't think you've ever met
No.
Joey Trujillo.
Joe
She's,
Trujillo? No.
okay, so she's Linda's, she's Linda's best friend for life. And at least for the next few minutes, we'll see. And then,
Oh, Michelle. That's
and,
a cool name, Michelle. I never met her in the show. I met
Thank
a
you.
lot
Hi,
of
nice to
Michelles,
meet
but never
you.
in the show.
I've met everybody but you,
Hello.
it seems.
she's,
Oh, yeah.
So
Hello.
Joey Bowie, Joseph Trujillo is Joseph's oldest son.
My brother Joe's son.
Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
know Joe. Nice to
Oh,
meet
you
you.
knew my dad, huh?
I met him
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
He looks just like him.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Long time ago.
many years
I
Probably-
look
ago.
just like him. I think I look like him a little bit, huh?
Oh, you do
I
for
know,
sure. Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
you
mom
look
gave
like
me a
your
photo
dad-
album.
Yeah, Joey.
My mom gave me a photo album, and in the photo album, well, I used to drink beer. I don't drink no more, like only special occasions. But I guess it ran in the blood. I got my drinking out the way at an early age. But there was a picture in there of my dad wearing a white shirt with
Yeah.
some tan pants
Yep.
and drinking a Schlitz malt liquor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then in the picture, I had a picture of me. I was wearing a white shirt with tan pants and drinking a Schlitz malt liquor. And I never knew that my dad had that picture. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And we both looked exactly the same. We're wearing the exact same thing, drinking a Schlitz beer. And I was
Right.
like, what the heck? I don't know what happened to the picture. I think I still have it put up. But I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And when my
Yeah.
dad came to visit me in Crescent City, I showed him and he was like, whoa, what a trip. Yeah, it was nice to see him when I lived in Crescent City. I had a nice little 3-day visit with them.
Oh,
was
that's
pretty cool.
good.
Yeah, I
Well,
remember
you-
he used to call you Sugar, Steph. He's like, oh, hey, Sugar. Hey,
Brown
sugar.
That was
Brown
his nickname.
sugar,
That was his
yeah.
nickname for you.
Brown
Yep.
sugar or little
And
Lick-
Matt was Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Matt was Matt the cat.
Yep.
Whenever Matt would get mad, he'd go, meow,
Yeah.
meow.
He
That
totally.
was
Maddie
funny.
cat-
Every
Maddie
time he got
cat.
mad at you, Steph,
Yes.
the first time I heard him do it, he got mad at you over something, and he was like, meow,
Yeah.
meow. It was funny when he used to do that.
Yes, I forgot. he
Matt the
did
cat.
do that. So
He used to
cute.
do that. Yeah, it was funny. Yep. We still there, Uncle Dennis. That's cool.
I'm still
You can
here.
record you can record this.
I'm
Oh,
recording
that's
it
cool.
now.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to ask you some
Oh, wow.
incriminating questions. So,
Oh yeah.
so when you invaded the Capitol building
Oh, Dennis.
in Washington DC,
What?
why did you
Oh
do that?
yep.
Dennis.
Oh yeah. That was a crazy thing. Yep. That was some crazy invading.
Yeah.
Yep. I was telling your mom earlier when your dad sent me that the tribute video from Uncle Robert's thing, and I still have it. I actually put it on file. It's on a hard drive. I converted it that way. If I ever lost it or it got broke or something, that family tribute is pretty cool. I still have it.
Oh, that's
Yep.
wonderful.
Yep. I was gonna try to put it on Facebook a long time ago, but I couldn't put it on because they said it was copyrighted because of the Beatles music. Uncle Dennis, you put some cool music on there. I like that George Harrison song, "All Things Must Pass." That's a really cool
Yeah.
song.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like the perfect song,
Did you guys
perfect
get
song for
back?
that video. Because a lot of people in that video are gone now.
Exactly.
It's
Hey,
good to just see it and have a good memory right there.
so at the end of the,
Hey, Jim.
there he is.
Hi, Jim.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And that cousin Denny?
Jim,
Oh,
let me introduce you to my nephew, Joseph. Joe. We always knew him as Joey Bowie. He's Linda's brother's
Yep.
Joseph. It's his oldest son.
Yep, oldest son. Hello.
And
Nice to meet you.
James LaRoe is my best friend, and he's been my best friend for decades. We've known each other and put up with each other's
Oh
shit
wow, that's
for
cool.
a lot of years. So guys,
So always good to have a good friend like that. Stay with you through thick and thin.
How you guys
That's
feeling?
Pretty good. I still have a sore throat, but I think it's allergies.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I've got the post-nasal drip, the sore throat, but I don't have aches.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got COVID.
Oh damn. Well, good thing you don't have the crazy symptoms. I caught it last year, December 21st, but luckily I didn't have no symptoms. And right after that, I got vaccinated. But luckily, because I work at a nursing home, I'm a diet aide. So we're always at risk every day, but luckily I've been fully vaccinated. But the booster shot, that really did me in. The first two were fine, but the booster, I was luckily I had 2 days off because when I got the booster shot, I was paralyzed on my whole right side for a whole day. I couldn't move my arm or my leg. I was walking like a penguin like this. I was like, man, what the heck?
What
I'm
vaccine
glad I
did you
didn't
get?
stay like that for life. Yeah, but yeah,
What
good thing it was
vaccine
over.
did you get?
The what?
What vaccine did you get?
Oh, I got the Pfizer one. Yeah, that's the one we got at the facility, Pfizer. So I don't know, it was pretty strong, but a couple of people at work, they got sick, but they didn't get partially paralyzed like I did. But some people, nothing happened to them at all. So I guess it just only certain people, I guess, just if you're lucky or not.
Yeah, my brother and sister. My sister just got her booster, the J&J, and my brother got Moderna, his booster. And my brother got a little bit sick. My sister, nothing. And with our second shot, nothing happened with us, like hardly anything. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one I got though, I was telling Auntie Linda earlier, the first shot I got when I got off work, I was a little tired. And all of a sudden, I just got like a burst of energy. I felt like I was wired on coffee. I started cleaning my whole apartment. I went home, I went to the store, went shopping. I came back, started cleaning some more. I was like, man, what the heck did they put in that stuff? It was a good thing I had the next day off because I didn't go to sleep till 2 p.m. the next day.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
But the
Now,
second shot
arms hurt
just
really
gave me
bad.
second shot just gave me like a little minor headache it was like it lasted for like a whole day, and then after that I was fine. But the booster shot, that was the worst one. Man, because you know when your whole arm gets sore, my whole body felt like that. So when I was laying in bed, I couldn't even move at all. And then that was when my whole right side went partially paralyzed. And I'm just glad I didn't stay like that permanently. I got to experience what it was like to be paralyzed for a short time.
Oh my
Not a
God.
good
Right.
feeling.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I got
not
sick
good
too.
at all.
I got sick with my second dose for 3 days. It was
Oh, your
basically
second
I had the
one?
flu. Yeah. And then the booster.
That's what it felt like, the flu, huh?
Oh, it shot my.
Did you
blood
feel anything off
pressure
the
up really
booster stuff?
bad. What's that?
Oh, the booster one did, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I know. Who knows how many more we're going to have to get, because now it's mandatory for the healthcare workers to get the booster shot. So otherwise, if they don't get it, then they have to test for COVID. But I've literally tested. I did like over like 50 tests. I was keeping track, trying to see how many I can count before it ends. But it looks like it's never going to end. So I've done like literally like 60 tests or more now. But at first we used to have someone do it, but now we have the thing where we just do it ourselves. And the very first one I did by myself was the one I tested positive for. So it was so crazy. But yeah, it's a scary feeling when you first find out, because you don't know how it's gonna hit you or what. But
Yeah,
hopefully you start feeling better. And luckily you don't have no crazy bad symptoms from it.
What's that, Nene?
Oh, that's good.
We started getting our symptoms on Sunday. So it started with the sore throat and just freezing cold. So the chills, and then Jim had the cough and the chills. And then the next day Sunday it was my whole upper body. It hurt so bad. And I thought it was like from the way I heard it, it didn't even dawn on me that, here I've got a runny nose and, my whole body hurts, my head
So it was like
hurts.
a pretty bad cold then, huh?
But not really.
Wow.
It wasn't even like as bad as a cold, just the achiness like in my upper neck and shoulders. So, but in the
that's how I felt when I got the booster then. That's like the booster symptoms felt like my whole body was so achy. It hurt every time I moved my muscle.
On the top.
I moved my neck. It was just so sore. Yeah, like right up here, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Wow.
I kept going, what is wrong?
Jim, what was your symptom?
Maybe I slept with my neck, all funky or something, but.
Jim, what were your symptoms? Jim.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, Jim.
I had like a runny nose and chills and just tired.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
What's that?
Fatigue.
Yep.
Not like tired, I gotta sleep. Fatigue, like I don't want to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh, wow.
I'm just glad that we actually got the vaccine, because who knows what would have happened. So our doctor told us that we could still, this was on Tuesday, that we could take a turn for the worse, but she didn't think that we would, because neither one of us had a fever and we didn't have severe symptoms.
Right.
And every day we were getting better. So she said by day 7, if you didn't take a turn for the worse, then you're pretty much good. So today is day 6 with would have been the symptoms. So
Nice.
so hopefully we'll be okay.
Oh, wow, that's good then.
Yeah.
It's freaky. It's so scary.
Yeah, it's so scary because you don't know how it's going to affect you. That's the scariest
Right.
part, is when you first find out.
Yeah,
when I
it's
went
like
back
I'm
to work
sitting
after
here,
2
it's
weeks,
like,
it's just so
okay,
weird.
am I gonna like drop
Yeah.
dead tomorrow?
Right.
Or-
Exactly.
well, and especially
Yeah, that's how I
what
felt.
happened
But
to my
I'm lucky.
mom.
I didn't have no symptoms at all. So I'm lucky I'm asymptomatic. I didn't even get a headache or nothing. I was just sitting there waiting for something to happen, but nothing happened.
The headache.
I lucked out. The booster shot was the worst for me though. That was like way worse than even catching it. So, but good thing you guys. It sounds like it looked like energetic, and hopefully
kicking people's butt.
Yeah, I kicked my butt.
yeah.
When did you get it, Steph?
I got it.
I got mine in November.
Mm-hmm, me too, Joey.
Oh,
Thanks.
I don't
Yep,
think
yeah,
I'm gonna,
me
I
too.
don't
Right
think
around
I'm
Thanksgiving.
the booster. I don't think I'm gonna get it. The second one spiked up my blood pressure
Me
so
too.
high
That's
for
what-
like
Yeah.
a month. I did, or
Oh,
longer
yeah.
than I didn't know what was going on. I
That's
kept
what-
getting
yeah,
bad.
That's
I
what
couldn't
Steph said. Put
see.
her blood pressure up.
And I started taking my blood pressure, and I have low blood pressure, like low.
Right.
So I'm like, something is wrong. I'm like, it's that damn shot. And
Oh wow.
and then finally it after about a month and a half, it's back to normal. So it was just like, it just got out of control. And then
Oh wow, well, that's good.
yeah.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
it was getting really high.
Yeah, mine got
Oh,
so high I
wow.
couldn't even go up and down the stairs. And I had David stay up one night because I was like, I'm gonna have a freaking stroke. I was
That's
scared.
how I was.
I
kept
was
checking
like,
it like every 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, you got stairs, Steph. Oh yeah, it's always
Yeah.
scary going downstairs, even anytime.
And now every once in a while, I've noticed
Oh,
I
wow.
get a quickened heartbeat, and then it
Well,
will.
that's why I'm not gonna get the booster, because the
I've had it
second one
3 times.
aggravated my heart issue.
Yeah,
So, but 2 cardiologists and our regular doctor said that it goes away in about 95% of the people. So it's going on 4 months now. So I don't know.
I hope it goes away for me, because so it's about 3 times it's happened where I get the heart palpitations so bad it like stops me in my tracks.
Steph,
You
that
know?
is me almost every single day.
Mhm.
Almost every
Oh,
single day.
wow. Yeah, it's always scary when it comes to your heart. Always scary.
Yeah. So I
But
told Mom, I was like, I'm not getting anything else for a year. They could come up with something better, because I don't want
well,
to have a stroke trying to fight
Yeah.
the flu.
you know, they're
Right.
saying that
I
if
know.
you've had COVID and you get the vaccines, that you're supposed to have super immunity. So we'll see.
Well,
We'll
see,
see.
that's one of the reasons
Yeah.
why Linda and I discussed getting the jabs, right?
No, don't get
And
it, Mom, not with your heart issue.
that's exactly why it
No, I'm
causes,
not gonna get it.
so all the mRNA shots called,
Yeah.
it's called epithelial swelling. And your heart is made up mostly of epithelial cells. So if Linda's heart swells,
Yeah, that's
yeah, and so what I did,
Yeah, I'm in
Joey,
big trouble.
is I just invested like $600 in ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine and zinc, vitamin C, D3, aspirin, antibiotics,
Antibiotics.
Oh,
clindamycin.
those are everything that's in it? Oh,
So I'm ready to fight it for me or Linda. I thought I was good. I thought I was going down with it. We had Christmas Eve with the Lamarada Lopez, Danny and his family. And the next day, Jason came down with flu-like symptoms. And then they took him for testing, and by the next day, it turned out he was COVID positive. And that same day that he got COVID positive test, I was scheduled to go in and get my normal flu shot, right? The real flu vaccine. And I got that. And that day I was okay. But the next day, I woke up with chills, slight fever, sweating, body ache. And I'm going, all right, so here we go. Let me pull the arsenal out.
oh, sorry, Uncle Dennis. Are you there? My connection
I'm
keeps
still here.
coming out. My connection keeps cutting out.
But so I came down with
okay.
all it seemed like the symptoms of flu. But all I did was slept
Oh,
all
wow.
day. And then I woke up the next day and got a cup of coffee and was fine.
Could it
And
just
so-
been from the flu shot?
It was just from the flu shot. And then I looked it up to try and figure out why. Because it normally makes me fatiguey, like I want to sleep. But this one, it's like full on flu symptoms. But when you turn 65, and now me 66, they actually increase the dose of the flu shot almost 2.5 times, because older people don't create antibodies. Like we only create 50 to 75% of the antibodies that are necessary. So they double or triple up on the amount of vaccine viruses, dead viruses that they put in your body. So,
Oh, wow.
but I'm not scared. See, I'm not going to live one day of my life in fear. I understand everybody that has to have it because they've got to work and so forth. But you know what? If I get the flu and die, it's better than getting head on with a semi truck. Well, maybe. Who knows? But I'm not going to live one day of my life in fear of this thing. I'll beat it. It's like when cancer came walking down the street and they go, "Hey, Dennis, what's up?" And I go, "What's up, cancer?" And I go, "You don't want to fuck with me. I'm going to kick your fucking
See you
ass.
later.
I'm going to kill you. You're not going to kill me."
Maybe the girls are.
Oh, that's good, Uncle Dennis.
Yep.
You're a fighter.
Yep. So you don't know, Joey, maybe you do, but I had lung cancer almost 3 years ago. And when I got diagnosed with lung cancer, everybody was freaking out. Oh no, Dad's gonna die. And I go, no, cancer's gonna die. I'm gonna kick cancer's ass. And that's the same way I feel with the COVID, right? If COVID comes walking down the street
Oh, wow.
and says, hey, Dennis, what's up? And I'm gonna go, you know what? Bring it, you pussy.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, Linda doesn't like me because, all right, but bring it, you kitty cat.
The girls are with Steph. Oh, Steph dropped
Oh,
out,
yeah,
huh?
like that, huh? Like the Rock used to do. Yep,
Well, maybe the
that's good,
girls,
Uncle Dennis.
Steph might have dropped out because the girls don't
No.
know how about my cancer and stuff, so. But I guess they do now.
Oh, the girls didn't know?
Well, not really. Try to hide it. I didn't want anybody to know. Linda's the one that forced me to tell everyone. Said, well, when this is all over, when it's all done, everybody will know one way or the
Oh, that's
other
good.
who won. There she is. Sorry, Steph.
Steph is out. Oh,
She's back.
all right. I think sorry, guys, my connection keeps cutting out.
Well, they're letting us go. Wait,
But we still got a little time, Uncle Dennis, huh?
I'm only good for 40 minutes, and that was up 20 minutes ago. So
Joe, where are you at?
He's
Oh,
in
wow.
Sacramento.
Oh,
I'm
Sacramento.
in Sacramento.
Oh,
Sacramento,
I-
yeah.
I have a couple of nieces and a nephew up in two nieces up in San Leandro and a nephew in Union City. I don't know how close that is.
Oh, wow. You been up here before, huh?
Oh yeah, I've been up there, up north. I mean, not lately,
Yeah.
not in a
Yeah.
long time.
It's nice that we finally got rain since it didn't rain at all last year. We were just waiting for so much rain, didn't get nothing. But luckily this year we got some. But right now it's like really cold up here. I'm sure it's cold down there right now. Probably actually one of the coldest winters we ever had since I've been up here.
It's been a cold winter, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but I know it's getting closer to me. So I know it's gonna be a lot of boom boom probably over there and over here. I have some neighbors
Yeah.
across the street. Every single year they have a fireworks show, and they always go at midnight, and then they have another one at 2 a.m.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
Yeah, every year
Yeah.
they do it. So I'll probably do it this year. So I'll just make sure I shut my window so don't wake me up in the middle of my sleep.
Our neighbors always throw a big party.
Yep.
They throw big parties for everything, but especially for
For
this.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we having a
Before-
party again?
Yeah.
You know, they do a band and you know how Hispanic people are. They're all
Uh,
outside of
Yeah.
to their little band, dancing to their little band.
No
And
band
then-
tonight. They're barbecuing.
Oh,
'cause we
yeah.
had to close all the windows because we could smell it. We could smell the chancla burning. It was
oh
gross.
yeah. Sometimes it gets really bad.
Yeah.
they always have
Who knows what
switchblade
they're, who
fights
knows
and
what they're
stuff
cooking?
too.
Yeah.
No, they don't. No,
Yeah.
they don't.
They do not have switchblade.
Oh wow.
No, they make some good food. They make tacos and all kinds of good stuff. Kinds of good stuff.
Oh, they're good, huh? Some of that good homemade stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's good.
The neighbors
Yeah,
around,
4th of July this year.
oh, I
My
was gonna
neighbors they
say,
had a show at
so the neighbors around our neighborhood, they have Insure and
Pedialyte.
applesauce and chocolate pudding.
Pedialyte.
Yeah. The
Oh
old
yeah.
folks home, you know.
The
They
insurance.
go
I
all
like
out,
the
you know.
insurance. I drink the insurance. I like the original.
So does Novely. She drinks those too. She doesn't care to eat meat.
The insurance, huh?
Yeah. So she
Yeah, the insurance are good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't eat meat, so those are good for her to get protein.
Not a vegetarian
Yeah.
per se, but she just, I don't know. She just doesn't care to, she,
They're expensive, but they're good for you. I get mine on eBay. I get the 24 packs. I usually get them for about $25 or $30 a case.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
a lot
buys
cheaper than the
powder
store.
and she makes her own.
Oh, it's like the powder one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I never tried the powder one before. What do you just put the water in it with the powder one, huh?
Milk.
She puts almond milk with it.
Oh, almond milk. Oh, I like almond milk too. I just recently actually started drinking almond milk because we have almond milk at work. And I was like, well, I'm gonna try this one time. Actually, I like it. I like the silk one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one we
the
get
silk
for
almond
her.
milk.
She likes that one, and it has to be the plain one. She doesn't like the vanilla one. It's
Yeah, that's the one I like. I don't like the sweet one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sweet one, it doesn't taste right. Yep. Well, that's a good choice. Yep.
What's everybody
Well,
doing
it's
tomorrow?
really nice to see you and talk to you guys.
You, Joe.
Yeah. You too, all of you. Been such a long time.
For
Well,
sure,
My
for
best
sure.
childhood memories are with
Yeah.
you, Karen. We had so much fun.
Yep.
The
Oh,
roasting house.
always love with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. So cool.
Mom,
Well,
did
that's
you?
cool. We got to talk longer than the 40 minutes, Uncle Dennis, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're over the
but
40
it's letting me
minutes.
go. The last
Oh,
time
is
I did this, it let me go too. And I actually got an email that said, because you're having so much fun, we're going to extend your time by an hour, right?
No, I saw the pop-up that said the host upgraded the session. Did you
Is that
pay?
what it said?
Yeah, did you pay for it?
Oh, wow.
Nope. Well, maybe. Probably not. You know me, I'm a cheapo.
Well, I told you I could use my teacher account if you need me to.
But then I'm recording
Yeah.
this and they'll get a copy of it at ABC Unified School District and use it against you.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
true.
Zoom too, so we can always do a Zoom also.
Oh,
Jim
you
and I
can?
both have Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, I've been waiting for Danny was at the office tonight. He was
oh,
gonna
that's cool.
join.
Yeah, because on mine it said only 40 minutes. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I know, that's the only
Yeah.
reason Joey agreed to come on, because I go.
But that's
"It's
cool.
only
You can
40
record it.
minutes."
I asked cool. You can record
He's
it.
got
That's
to be at
pretty
work
cool.
at 5 in the morning, but
Oh,
that's okay. He's only a nurse taking care of
That's
elderly. It doesn't matter if he's half asleep.
Yeah, he needs his
Yeah.
rest. He needs his caring for others. Yeah.
Thank you for doing that, Joey. You're a good man. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we lost him.
Oh, man, just when there he is, he's back. I was teasing him and then he like hung up on us.
Can you hear us, Joe?
Okay, you guys there? Oh, my connect.
We can see you. We're kind of hearing you, but your
I
mouth
can hear
isn't.
you. I can
Keeps
hear you.
cut.
Mom.
Yeah.
There you go.
My connection
Huh?
is cutting out a little bit. Sorry
Why
about
don't
that.
you keep yourself on mute until you want to talk, because that might eliminate the echo, because yours and dad's computer's so close. There's a lot of echo.
I
There's a lot of echo
muted,
static.
thought I muted mine.
Nope, you're not muted.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, now I'm muted. Okay, now I'm muted.
It goes in and out. Like some it goes clear and then it goes
Yeah.
echo a little bit, but I can still hear you.
We can hear you through dad's microphone, actually.
Oh yeah, but not as bad now. Yeah.
So I thought I muted it so you can hear me from dad's.
Well, that's cool. You could do the Zoom on the iPad. That means I didn't know you could do the Zoom. You could do it on any mobile device then pretty much, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Download the app.
So what
Yeah,
you
I
got
can
to
hear you
say
guys,
for
so that
yourself,
sounds
Mr.
good.
LaRoe?
Can you guys hear does mine have an echo in it?
No.
Yours is fine.
Uncle
I know, it's been a
Dennis, yours
long
cuts
time,
out a little
Dennis.
bit. Let me.
He needs to
Been
drink
too
some
long.
whiskey.
Hey, I've got like about that much left in the bottle of that 15-year-old stuff. Wait a minute,
What are you waiting for?
it's New Year's Eve. Got about that much left. In the
Yep.
bottom of it. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably have a couple of shots of the good stuff. I only get that
Oh,
twice a year.
Auntie Linda's mic's off now, I think.
Yep, she's muted. That's what I do around the house here, Joey. I actually have a little app that when she starts giving me too much gab,
Oh, gosh.
I just hit this button
Uh-oh.
and it just
Now I'm
mutes her.
really out.
And it what?
It just mutes her.
You wish.
Yeah, I installed this thing up her nostrils a couple months ago, and so
Yeah.
whenever
At
she
least
starts
you
getting
said
me,
nostrils.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Now I'm back.
well, that's because my nephew's online.
Angelina,
and
I
my
think
daughter.
Angelina's mic is off now, I think.
But so I was going to tell you.
Yeah.
So I was in Hollywood the
Now I
other
can
day,
hear you now.
and this guy standing next to Bill Withers, and he goes, and I'm going, I can't believe that's Bill Withers. It's there, and he goes, "Hey man, ain't no
Bill Withers.
sunshine when she's gone" is not proper English. And Bill Withers goes, I know.
Those are called lame jokes.
Mom, it's just your face
Oh,
popping
wow.
out
Right?
because of
It's like a
Dad's background.
floating head. It's like a floating head, like the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, wow. Like the Wheel of Fortune.
That was so
Like
Oh,
in the
wow.
old days when they would have the floating head when you
yeah.
would pick out your
I
cheap
remember that.
prizes.
They would have the Dalmatian statue for $2.95.
Back in
Yeah.
the day, exactly.
Yeah.
That's like with whatever
Yep.
you have left. So I'll have the Dalmatian statue.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's
When we
it.
were first trying to get the two computers going, so there's this virtual background that popped up, and your mom was like that, but worse. It was like a partial facial type of thing showing up, and it looked just like a Black Sabbath album cover. And I'm going, I don't think that's so good for New Year's Eve. We're gonna have to figure
Oh,
out.
wow. Black Sabbath cover, huh?
Oh yeah, she
Ozzy.
looked like a witchy woman because of the way it was just an outline of her face, just one half of her face, and then there was the background, and it looked like a castle and stuff in the background. And it's like I'm going,
Oh, wow.
that's a Black Sabbath album cover right there.
Yeah.
So we turned off
Good old
virtual
Ozzy.
background. We turned
Oh,
off
that's pretty
virtual
cool.
background, and it kind of went away.
But you got the one. It kind of looks like a green screen. It's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, well, I was going to replace it with a background of me being in a Las Vegas brothel,
Oh, God.
but I
Dad, you
couldn't.
don't, Dad, you don't have a Dodger Stadium background yet?
Well, I actually, so the background I used to have was this like library looking thing.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. And there's only certain, pixels and stuff. It's got to be
Certain
this.
ones you could pick, huh?
Exactly. And so, no, I don't have a Dodger Stadium one. I would love to lay that
That
on
would be cool though.
Joey Bowie right now.
I'll ask my students because
That-
my freaking third
That would
grade
be cool.
students know more about technology than I do, and they know how to make green screens. So I'll ask them how to do it. They'll teach me and I could teach you.
Yeah, this so tech. That would be cool.
This one,
There's some
this,
smart techie kids nowadays.
Oh, it's
this
unbelievable.
one guy that I know, when his kids were going through Zoom classes, his fourth grader figured out how to put where his name should be, and it said buffering. It had the ... thing going. So he would sign into Zoom,
Uh-huh.
and then he would put the buffering thing up,
And turn off his camera
and then he
and
was
skip class.
buffering, and his dad finally busted him on it. And it's like he couldn't discipline him because he's fourth grade, and he was smart enough to figure out how to get that and post it where he could go do what he wanted while the teacher was talking. And it's wrong,
Oh wow.
but it's
Kids do the darndest things nowadays.
what you're talking about, Steffa, is the kids know more about it than we do.
Well, they were kind of,
Yeah.
they kind of had to learn when they're doing homeschooling.
Yeah, well, that one.
Yeah,
they knew
especially with the new
before
stuff.
that.
Because I think Zoom is pretty new. Zoom hasn't been around that long, huh?
No, it's new.
Yeah, it's only been out for a couple of years, hasn't it? Huh?
Yeah, newish. I mean, it might be for a few
Because I heard
years,
about.
but we weren't using it in education, not in our district anyway.
Oh yeah.
What were you using before
Yeah,
Zoom?
because I know that. I think it was Skype, wasn't it? Because I know Skype been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skype.
I talked to my brother one time on Skype a long time ago. Yeah. But I think that one's still going too.
Yeah, I think they still have that. They
But your
also have
iPad, it
Adobe.
comes in perfect. I can see that in the show perfect with her iPad. That comes in really good.
Yeah, I can see you perfect. It's clear.
Yeah. Are you on an Apple product, Joey?
Is it clear? Oh yeah, this is my no, I'm on a HP Omen. It's my gaming one, my gaming laptop. Yeah, it comes in pretty good. I didn't know it was gonna come in so good.
Yeah, the one I was on is the old HP, so that's why I'm all blurry.
It's Windows 7.
Oh, I can hear you good now, Auntie Linda. Before you had a little sticker, but now I can hear your voice good now.
That's
Yeah, it
'cause
sounds
I'm-
good now.
I'm sitting next to Uncle and you can hear me over his.
Oh, you are, huh?
Let me see if I can do
Oh,
this.
it was having some crosswaves, maybe, huh, Steph? It was
Nope.
having some
Yeah,
crosswaves going.
yeah, because we had
Oh, well, that's
two,
cool.
we had two computers too close to each other, so it was echoing.
Oh, it's kind of like getting magnetized a little bit or something. Yeah.
So, yeah, so
Oh, well, that's cool though.
now you can hear me, but you can't see me because I'm sitting next to Uncle.
But she still looks as beautiful as she
Oh, well, that's cool.
always does.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah,
So-
it's so nice to talk to you guys though.
It's
So nice.
wonderful not only to talk to you, but to see you, son.
I know.
I honestly
Yeah, I know.
thought there was a chance, and it seemed like it was gonna happen, that I was gonna get to raise you and Aaron. And then, your mom,
Oh yeah, my brother. Yeah.
the way everything worked out, I'm not gonna go into details, but I wish that I had of, because I could have slapped the shit out of you
Oh,
for so
brother.
many things.
Yeah, like you ever did that to anybody.
I'd use a belt on you every damn time you looked around.
The wire
I would've-
coat hanger.
Yeah.
I would have gone around and snuck in every window and put a stuffed raccoon.
Do you remember that,
and
Joey?
it
when
shaped
my
us up for
dad
sure.
scared Aaron so bad that he basically fainted and fell over when he went outside and he put the stuffed animal through the
Yeah, I
window.
was thinking about that. He came behind the window. Aaron got so scared. I remember that. I was just thinking about that. I remember that. I think he was wearing the mask. You're wearing the mask, Uncle. It was that
Oh
crazy
my
furry
God.
mask. I remember it. That was a scary mask, though. I
Yeah,
remember it.
but
See
you,
what
yeah.
what they had to put up with?
but
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I could have given you a lifetime of that, Joey.
Oh wow! But I remember the when we were out there though. We had that summer water gun fight with Candace and Natalie. That was really
Yep,
fun. I remember
Super
that.
soakers, yep.
Yeah, with the super soakers. Some of those super soakers nowadays they go for like $1,000. Some of them, the original ones
Oh,
on
really?
eBay.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like collector's items now, like the original ones. A lot of stuff nowadays that from back in the days were so much money now. Like original Beanie Babies from '97, they go for about 10 to 12,000 now.
That's
eBay
great.
is so crazy.
So
Ooh, I
Joey,
still
Yeah.
have one.
go ahead, Nene.
Yeah, the original
I have
Beanie
one.
Babies from '97, the original
You
ones.
have
Those
one?
are the ones.
Yep.
Oh.
You know
Oh, you
who I
have
got
one?
it from?
Who?
I got it from Maddie. It's a
Oh,
moose.
Oh,
so you
Oh,
owe
it
him
might-
like $12,000?
He gave it to me
Hey, it
for
might be worth
Valentine's
something.
Day.
I know that
Oh,
purple
like
one.
a-
I know
like
the
a
purple
little
one is one
mug.
of the most expensive ones. The little purple one is because one of the first ones. That goes for like 8 to 12,000. That one does. So yeah, some of those
original?
Beanie Babies
Yeah.
are some hidden gems people don't even know they have.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. A lot of stuff. Because I've been eBaying since 2007. I'm an eBayer. That's like my second side hustle. I was telling Auntie Lynn and Uncle Dennis earlier, I'm a card collector, and I bought a Klay Thompson rookie card about 4 years ago for $500. I just recently sold it for $9,000 on eBay.
Oh my
So that was
God, no.
Yeah, it was a nice
Congratulations,
profit.
that's fantastic.
Yeah, that was my biggest sale I ever made. But you know who Stephen Curry is? I had a Stephen Curry rookie card. It was probably one of his top 5 best ones, and I sold it like 4 years ago. I wish I would have saved it because of the pandemic. It went up in value. Now it's worth $80,000. I
Oh,
had it, and I sold it for 2,000 like 4
Ouch.
years ago. Because back then it was only going for like 1,000, 2,000. But if the pandemic went up and all his stats went up, it jumped all the way from like 2,000 to 80,000. And one sold like 4 months ago for like 80 something thousand. I was like, oh my gosh, can't believe I had that same card. I had an $80,000 card and I didn't even know it. I knew I should have held on to it too, but I'm glad at least I got one jackpot. I held on to my Clay Thompson, but that would have been real nice. 80,000.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
pretty cool though. Yeah, crazy how much the cards can go up over value like that.
And squirt
Yep.
guns.
Yeah.
And the super
Big
soakers,
babies.
yeah. The super soakers go between $1,000 now. So crazy. And if they're in mint condition, you get even more money. Yeah.
And all those
Pretty
kids'
crazy.
toys, we gave to the Goodwill.
Right?
Oh wow. Yeah, like Cabbage Patch Dolls, those are worth a lot of
Yes.
money. Rainbow Bright, those are worth a lot of money. Oh, another one that goes for 15 to 20,000, like some of the Barbie dolls. Those are hot sellers on eBay. Those go for thousands. Those ones, especially if they're in good condition in the box. Some of them, because I guess some of them there was like limited sets of them. But
Yeah.
yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah,
People
the-
might have
the-
some hidden jackpots, not even know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Christmas
I
Barbies.
remember Uncle Dennis said-
Yeah.
But I remember a long time ago when I was out there with you guys made 2 sales in one day, I think. And then you guys were so happy jumping up and down. And I was like, what's going on? Why are you guys so happy? And Uncle Dennis made like 2 sales in one day. And we're like, whoa, you guys are jumping up and down. I was like, all right, cool.
I'm still jumping up and down
Yeah.
now.
We probably barbecued steaks.
I
to
remember
celebrate.
that.
That's what we used to do,
Yeah.
huh?
That's what we used to do every time you guys made a sale. We barbecue steaks. Remember that, Joe? We used to barbecue.
Yeah, that was cool. Some good ones too.
Right?
Yeah.
I used to be much
Those are some
better
good
at real
times.
estate sales until I got with the walker and then my cane and
Oh, you
and
didn't
I
have a
just
walker or cane, so shut up.
Oh,
so I got a couple good deals going on now. Had a good year last year too, Joey.
oh, you did,
Still,
huh?
yeah, I still got it. Still got it.
Oh, that's good. And that'd be cool if I still had your notepad.
But I don't got.
I
the
wanted
money.
to hold
That's
on
the
to that.
problem.
If I was telling your dad I had the notepad with the one he had his face on, I was holding it for years and I had it. And one of my friends took it because he needed to write something. I said, man, what'd you do? That was my uncle. I was saving that. And I got all mad at him. Yeah, I was saving it as a
The one with
memento
the
of my
New
uncle.
West real estate, right? With
Yes,
the horse?
yes,
Yeah. Yeah, the one when he had face on it. Yeah, that was cool. I
Yeah.
was holding on to that.
Best ones. Yeah, I
Had one of
remember
them.
those notepads.
That's when my
Yeah.
beard was still this color.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
not
I have one
this
of your
color.
postcards.
it's still good though.
You still have one of my
Yep.
dad's postcards, Nisha?
Yeah, it's like a little postcard with the
Yeah.
4, I think it's got like the 4 pictures on it.
Nice.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
it
it's the
somewhere.
real estate one, huh? Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
When the
I don't
shell
know
used
how-
to
I
be,
don't know how
we
I
used to
got
be
that,
like
though.
in business together. Linda would do loans. I do real estate, and Michelle was our loan processor, and the best loan processor in the business. And I'm not joking. She was the best.
Oh,
And
wow.
so us 3 working together, when we'd get a deal, we would just take that thing down to the ground. It was just
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
and,
wow.
she was when we first started working with her, Matthew was, I don't know, knee high to a
Little.
grasshopper.
5?
Little.
And
He was like in kindergarten, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6, I think.
He was little.
yeah. And we would be in there working, and the processing department were in charge of, they weren't in charge of, they just took over, taking care of Matthew. And, you know, that's why he loves her so much. That's why he gave her a $12,000 super soaker.
I know.
Oh, wow.
He did. He
Or-
loved Michelle
Matthew
so
Cat.
much. He
But
did.
Matt
He
has always
did.
been really smart. I was surprised he learned to read at 2 years old. He's the first person I ever met that learned how to read at 2. I didn't learn how to read till I was 7 at Willow. But he was reading books at 2 years old. I was like, he was reading me stories at 2 years
Yeah.
old. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, how'd you learn to read? And because he used to love Sesame Street. He
Yep.
watched Sesame Street all the time. And I guess you taught him, and then watching all that Sesame Street helped him out. He was reading books at 2 years old. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was an extremely
was-
Usually kids
smart
don't learn
kid.
to read that early.
Extremely smart.
So when Matthew was 3, he told this joke, and it was right around the holiday time. And he goes, so the Big Mouse, the daddy, the man mouse said, "Mousy, Mousy." Oh, you're right. Never mind.
What?
Linda just reminded me I'm a big fat liar. It was
Wait.
Danny. Mousy, Mousy.
Oh, that was Danny's joke when he was 3.
Yeah. Where are you? And she's going, I'm hiding.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, Mousy, Mousy, come out so I can see you. And she goes, no, I'm hiding. And he goes, Mousy, Mousy, I'm going to rape you. And she goes, I'm right here.
Dad. Danny told
Oh,
that
wow.
joke? When he was
Yes.
little boy?
At
Jesus.
3 years old.
He didn't know what he was saying.
He didn't know
Oh,
what
did he
was
learn
saying.
that? Oh my goodness.
And I know
Sure
it
he
was
did.
around,
Oh, wow.
He heard Dennis
But
say
it
that
sounded
all
I
the
was
funny
time.
when you
gonna
heard him
say,
say it,
you
though, I
taught
bet.
it to him.
it was
I
actually
know
my
you.
You're
stepfather's
like, what the
joke
heck? Where'd you hear that?
that he overheard. And
Yeah.
it was, I know it was at Christmas time because that was when he had Stretch Armstrong. That was the year he got Stretch
Oh
Armstrong.
yeah, you know that's worth a lot of money now too. That Stretch Armstrong goes for like so much money now.
I heard
That one too.
that.
Yeah, that I remember that. That's another one that's worth a lot of money. Stretch Armstrong.
A lot of those retro toys,
so
I would
crazy.
imagine. Dang, that's too bad.
Yeah, a lot of
You
them
know
from
what?
the 80s.
Joey,
Yeah,
the guy that, I
you
don't
never
know
know
if
when
it's
you
the
had a
same on your
jackpot
screen,
sitting in
but
your
the guy
hand.
that's just over your
Yeah.
head, James Laurel, he's like one of the most famous toy sculptors in honestly, in the world, probably. Do you remember the Chalupa, the Chihuahua dog from Taco Bell?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, Jim's the one that sculpted that dog that they handed out at Taco Bell. Jim,
Oh really?
yeah, and
Yeah, I forgot about that little Chihuahua. That was
Yeah,
real popular
well-
when it first came out.
Yeah.
and Jim sculpted several bobbleheads, and I know you're a Giant fan, but I forgive you. And Jim sculpted the very first,
Some of the first bottles.
no, the very first true to life bobbleheads. And the first one was Paul LaDuca of the Dodgers. And it was before it was these beanie, fat headed looking things. that
Oh
they
yeah, I remember him.
give out. So Paul LaDuca, Jim sculpted him. And I remember I was watching Fox Sport on Saturday, right? And they're broadcasting a Dodgers game. And the broadcasters are upstairs and they're like around the third inning. And one of the broadcasters says to the other, have you seen this Paul LaDuca bobblehead? And he goes, I haven't yet. And he goes, here it is. And then they showed a close up. And now I'd been over to Jim's and in his garage and stuff and saw him sculpting and I saw him doing it. And then, through the process, the stuff it got made. And so there's a close up of Jim sculpting on Fox Sports on the game of the week at Dodger Stadium. And I go, Linda, look. And so I'm trying to call Jim.
Wow.
Trying to call Jim, and he wouldn't answer his phone. He didn't answer his phone. He was out of, I don't know why, but I couldn't get through to him. And I couldn't get to my DVR quick enough to video it. But so they went to
To
commercial.
DVR it. Oh, to catch it.
Yeah, and so they went to commercial. And when they
Oh
came
wow, I
back
bet
to
you that was a sight to
commercial,
see though.
the other announcer comes back and he goes, I got my Paul LaDuca bobblehead now. And instead of calling the Dodger game, they just kept ranting and raving about Jim sculpting, Paul LaDuca. And I sat there and watched him do it.
About this, he was so happy with it.
Well, I was so happy for Jim that I thought it was really great. And I wasn't sure how they were going to distribute it or whatever like that. But here it is, my best friend and his
Yeah, because
sculpture.
those are still really famous. The people still love bobbleheads.
Oh man. But he did several after the fact too, several other
Yeah.
bobbleheads for the Dodgers. But then they got cheap. They went cheap. And then they started having like Chinese guys sculpting and stuff. They went.
Yeah, the
But their head
knockoffs.
would
They had the
bobble
knockoff
sideways.
ones. They weren't the original ones.
Yeah. It's like Sean
Yeah, it would be
Green.
like all that and stuff.
Sean Green, instead of a baseball bat in his hand, he had chopsticks.
Not.
Dennis, did his head bobble this way?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
His
I
bobble.
heard Sean Green, he was a good home run hitter. I forgot about him. He was a power hitter.
He was, yep.
Yeah, but Jim did that one. He
Yeah,
did
but those
Fred
bobbleheads, wow,
McGriff.
that's
he did-
interesting. That's some pretty cool. Those
So-
bobbleheads. I don't have none. I used to have one, but actually, a Randy Johnson one, I think. Oh, it's not a
Wow.
bobblehead. It's like a statue. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. Let me see if you can see it.
Look what I found.
There it
My,
is.
My beanie
There's
Oh,
baby.
yeah, it is.
the team
It is a
with
bobble one. It's Randy Johnson. Randy
Oh,
Johnson
wow.
on the Giants. I forgot my mom gave this to me a long time ago. This is the only one I have, but I think it's a good one. It's well built. I need to clean it though. It's not one of those cheap ones.
No,
But yeah,
see,
these are cool. That
who is
it
it?
was his 300th win right
Randy
here.
Johnson.
Oh, Randy Johnson. You
When he
didn't do
played on
that
the-
one,
when
did
he-
you, Jim? Did you
No,
do
I
Randy
didn't.
Johnson?
No, I didn't do that one.
But it's not half as
Yeah.
good as what Jim would have done.
Yeah, because he did the good original ones. Then I'm sure. And I remember they started doing the knockoffs ones. Yeah,
Have you
well,
ever,
that's pretty cool though.
Joey, have you ever worn a pair of Oakley sunglasses? Oakley's?
Yeah, when I was younger, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, because he went to work for Oakley for over a decade. How many years, Jim?
12 years.
Oh wow.
12 years, and he was their sunglass designer, snow
Goggles.
goggles designer. Um,
Oh wow.
he's
Yeah,
the
a lot
main
of
guy.
snowboarders they have the Oakleys. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we went to an off-road racing thing somewhere down here in Southern California, and it was dirt track. I think it was where was it, Lake Paris
Oh,
or something?
the torque races?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was in Paris or
Paris Lake, I think, is where it was.
Wrightwood? Paris, right, Jim?
Yeah,
Like Paris.
Oh
So
wow.
we're watching him race, and like in the middle of the races, actually get towards the end of the races, Jim goes, "Let's go tour the pits," right? And we started going through the pits, and all the race car drivers knew Jim. And because Jim had designed and sculpted,
Oh, they're Oakley glasses. Huh?
not their
wow.
Oakley glasses, the trophy. And it was a bomb.
Oh,
It was a bomb that was being still handed out to this day. I've seen it on some. Anyway, Jim's the one that designed it, sculpted it, and then molded it, I guess, because there was a shitload of them in his garage. And so I got to go. He took me on the tour, so I got to go with him and meet all the race car drivers and see all their pit crew. And here's the thing, that was the best thing about this. It wasn't Jim. It was every pit crew that we went to, they offered me a beer.
Oh, brother.
You want a beer? Heck,
That was it.
Thank you.
Every time we went to a different race car driver's pit, they had a big ass Coleman chest or whatever, full of beers. And so I had a Corona and what's the other one? A Moderna. Then I had a Pfizer.
Moderna. That's a
Moderna,
shot.
that's the vaccine. You mean Modelo?
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Modelo.
Oh.
Jab on
I
the
tried
brain.
that one. I remember Nino, Uncle Louis, his favorite beer was Tecate.
Yeah.
And when I was a little kid, I thought it was a soda. And he let me have a drink. He's like, "You want to try it? See what it tastes like?" I was like, "Okay." And I tried it, and I was like, "No, I didn't like it." But it kind of tastes like lemon beer a little bit. But
Yeah,
I like
'cause they
lemon. I
put-
love lemon.
Lime. Mhm.
But lime.
Because they used to squeeze the lime in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mexican beers.
That's
man.
Yeah,
Soda
but
beer with a
he
lot of
loved those
sugar.
beers. He always has some Tecates, I remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
cool. Yeah.
You
That
guys,
was-
I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna go and have champagne with David and play some video games with Ava.
Okay, Annie.
Okay, I love you, honey.
Okay.
It's
All right,
to
bye,
see you
Happy New
Steph.
Year.
on the
Happy New Year,
channel.
Steph.
Happy New Year. Bye, Mom
Happy
and
New
Dad. I
Year.
love you, Joe. It was so good to see you, Joey Bowie.
I know you too, Steph.
I love you so
Way
much,
to go,
Kevin.
dude. I love you too, cousin.
Oh, love
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, my dog.
Fifi heard the word love and she's going, I gotta have some of
The
this.
dog.
She's got jealous.
Have a good
because I
New Year.
said I
Thank
loved
you.
guys.
Yeah, I know. I
There's
think I gotta
Oliver.
get ready to go too, cause I gotta get up at 4 in the
There's
morning.
Phoebe
Okay.
and Oliver.
Honey, you got to go to work. Okay,
All right,
Yeah, I love
Joey.
you guys. Bye, Steph. Love you guys too.
Bye.
Later, Joe.
We'll
Love
get
you,
another
Joey.
session again sometime.
Yes,
Hopefully, I'm gonna
ma'am.
try to
Yes,
see.
sir.
I'm gonna try to see if we get Aaron on next time.
Yeah,
Try to see if I could get a hold of Aaron, because he's
That'd be
always
sweet.
busy working too. But it'll be nice to have him in the chat too. That'd be
I
cool.
would love that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Let's do it.
That'd be
Bye.
cool.
Alrighty. Bye,
All right.
baby.
Sounds
Bye,
like a
Amber.
great.
I love
Bye,
you.
Joe.
Okay, love
Bye,
you guys.
Joey.
Happy
Love
New
you.
Year. Love you, Auntie Linda, Uncle
Love you,
Dennis.
honey.
Nice to meet you, Michelle. Nice to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Bye.
take care.
Bye
Take
bye.
care.
Happy New Year.
Happy
All
New
right.
Year.
Bye bye.
This thing ran out of battery.
Oh, shoot.
You're still on, man.
Oh,
Oh.
there it goes. Well, I'm glad you guys are feeling better.
Yeah, you both look okay.
I mean, we feel okay. I mean, other than the sore throat, but you know, I've got a lot of post-nasal drip, so you know, it could be that.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, plus I was sneezing earlier, and then usually when I get bad allergies, like my inside my ears and the ear canals, they start itching. So
Oh, yeah, for sure. Me too. I even
Yeah.
thought I had an ear infection and I went to
Change places.
I'm trying to see if this is plugged in. I went to the doctor because I thought I had an ear infection. And he told me, no, you're fine. Their ears are fine. It's
Allergies.
just allergies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that's what it is. I mean, I got another hour and then it'll be the 7 days. So yeah. So this Beanie Baby is 1993.
Oh my gosh, I bet you it's like my nephew was saying, it's probably worth a lot of money.
Probably. But it's so
Oh,
cute.
yeah, I remember that. And it's cute.
I think he gave it to me for Valentine's Day or Christmas. I think it was Valentine's
Probably.
Day. I think it's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been up to?
Nothing, just working and kicking back, taking it easy.
We made ribs tonight.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah?
yeah,
Baby-
I made some baby backs in the Instapot.
Oh, how'd those come out?
Oh my gosh, they came out so good. After I took them out of the Instapot, I put the sauce on them and put them under the broiler just for a few minutes.
Did you cut them individual or did you leave them like in threes or something?
Yeah, in like 4.
Oh, okay.
And it was the first time I made them in the Instapot. And they were like fall off the bone tender and
Yeah,
delicious.
yeah.
I put a rub on them first to put them in the Instapot. And then the sauce when I put them under the broiler and they were really good.
Yeah, my brother cooks a lot in the Instapot. Like, I'm gonna say like 4 days out of the week.
If anything you cook in there is just fork tender, meat and everything
Yeah,
cooks fast.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how to use the pressure cooker pot on it, so.
Yeah, that's
and
the only way I've
directions
used
are
it.
pretty, yeah, you can't use it as a slow cooker, as we found out.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I just use it as a like a pressure cooker, cooking everything really super fast.
Yeah,
But my sister made ribs in the Instapot today, and I was like, oh, man,
Hold on,
that sounds
Yeah.
so good. So we went and got some and tried it.
yeah, I have not done them I usually do them in the oven, baby backs. I put like a dry rub on them and pop them in the oven and then heat it up so they get like crispy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I haven't made ribs in a long time. Not since I've been here. So years probably.
I try to get them when they go on sale because they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Well, everything is expensive. It's fucking ridiculous.
It is. My neighbor told me, oh, I just bought a pound of bacon for 9 something a pound. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, just the Farmer John is like $8.99, I think, for freaking Farmer John bacon.
Right?
So I
I
bought,
said-
you know, that Snake Farm River.
Yeah.
I bought their bacon, it's $20.
Yeah, Marinelle buys an expensive bacon too, but she, you know, she doesn't buy it all the time, so.
Oh, I
You
do.
know, they do, yeah, I could eat it all the time.
Yeah, we
They do, they're doing keto, they do keto during the week
oh,
and not on the weekends, because they want to be able to eat whatever they want on the weekends.
yeah.
Well, during the week when Denny's working, she makes keto meals for all of them.
Mm.
And they love it, you know. They eat it. Sophie hasn't
And I-
eaten meat in a couple years, I think. You already eat your dinner?
Yeah, Jim did, he grilled some steaks and then we gotta turn one of the mics off.
That's what was happening to me.
Yours
and
is
Dennis.
off? Oh. Um, or just turn your volume down. He grilled steaks and then he cut up zucchini and onions and put them like in a tinfoil packet and put
Yeah.
those on the grill too. And then last night he grilled pork chops with onions in I got him a cast iron skillet so he can put on the barbecue.
Uh-huh.
And so he wanted to try it out. So last night he did that. So when I lost, my mom gave me 2 cast iron skillets like a million years ago. And I have one that I use all the time, but I can't find my other one. It's a little one. I don't know where it went.
I have a couple that my mom gave me too, but still in storage.
Mm.
But I even have a square one, a square pan. It's
Oh, wow.
It's cast iron, but it's square. Instead of round, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I got Jim one for Christmas and some stuff for the barbecue. So how was your guys' Christmas?
Nice. We, Christmas Eve, we went to Denny's house like we always do, and Santa came for Ava. He still comes for Ava.
Right.
I think she knows, but you know, we don't want to give up on him.
How old is Sophie?
She's 16.
Oh, I was thinking she was like 13. I
No,
didn't know she was old.
Yeah, Jay's 19 and Sophie's 16. She's in her junior year. So next year she'll graduate.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. And Jay and Novi are almost done with their junior college. And then they're going to be transferring to university.
Where are they going? They have an idea?
No, they both of them just sent in their letters, you know, whatever you call it, applications. And they won't hear back and who accepts them until February or March.
Mm.
And then by then they're going to be both done. But I think Novi's wants to go to Long Beach State.
Oh yeah, you said she wants to be a teacher, right?
Yeah, she's going to teach like Steph. And
Yeah, that's a good school for teachers.
That's where Steph did her graduate work.
Yeah, I think Joyce went there. And well, Rachel went there too.
Yeah. And then I think Jay wants to go to UCLA or UC Irvine like his parents.
Mm.
And but Novi wants to live at home. I think Jay wants to live on campus.
Mm.
You know, boys.
Yeah.
And man, the time is going by so fast.
I know. Joe just finished his first semester at Georgia Tech.
Oh my God.
So he's a quarter of a way done with grad school.
That's crazy.
He's already got, I think he's already got like an internship to start this summer, so that will probably be his job.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I remember when Denny was in law school, he did an internship. He clerked for a big time judge. So yeah, that's what they do, you know. They
Yeah.
start getting ready for going into whatever profession. They do
Yeah,
that.
I think he's
interning
gonna
or
stay up
clerk.
there. I think he's gonna stay up there. I don't think he's gonna come back.
What field is he studying?
It's some type of computer technology, AI, something. It's like a big long title.
What?
AI is artificial intelligence.
Yeah,
Right, right. Is that my phone?
it's not mine.
Oh, no, I just heard a cash register. So that
Yeah,
means-
oh, is that your phone?
yeah, it's Etsy.
Oh, you got an order.
Yeah. Do
It
I
goes
hear-
cha-ching.
Yeah, it's like it's a cash register.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn off the notifications, so. Let's see, what did I sell? Oh, a horizontal. Horizontal kit. That's good.
Well, this is the time of the year where you'll get a lot of business, right?
Well, I was gonna just close my shop in January just for good because I've not been getting sales this year, like at all. You know, all my customers have gone to all these huge shops. So I added horizontal kits and I revamped the Christmas kits that I wanted and the winter ones. And I said, if I don't see an improvement in my sales by the end of the year, then I'm done. So I got well over 100 sales this month. So yeah, and
Yeah,
that's a lot.
yeah, now that it's holidays and you're sick.
Yeah, but it wasn't all Christmas stuff. You know, it's random things. And then I was gonna discontinue the digital stuff, the print where the customers print it themselves because it's a lot of fucking work. I didn't realize I sold 100 kits. I'm like,
Oh.
fuck, I need to keep those. So they take forever to make. And then I have to save them out as a PDF. Then I have to pull them in another program. Then I have to compress them. Then I have to compress them again. And then I have to take the other ones in Photoshop, save them out as a PGN, pull them into the cut file, save that out as a cut file, compress that, and upload the two separate things. And it just takes
Good
forever.
grief, I guess.
But
Sounds like a lot of work.
I'm getting a lot of traffic. People are liking my stuff. People are sending me messages that my kits are beautiful. And that makes my day
Yeah,
when people say that.
yeah, well, you work hard on them.
You're a good entrepreneur, Nene. So proud of you.
Thank you. I had a girl email me early yesterday morning. She had accidentally ordered a digital kit twice and I don't give refunds. I'm like, oh, she's like, I know you don't give refunds, but I accidentally ordered one that I already had. I said, it's not a big deal. I'll refund you the money. And then she was super nice. She's like, this is the most beautiful kit I've ever seen. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Oh, you get a refund.
No, I was gonna give her, it's
Yeah.
a digital product, so. You know, and I don't normally do refunds unless I fuck something up or, you know what? And I've done that. I've bought clip art that I've already had. And
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
No, I-
sounds like something I would do for sure.
Yeah, you just, you know, I can't keep track, you know, because I may put something in my
There
cart
he
down
is.
here.
He's back.
Yeah,
Back for attack.
Thank. So
There you go.
Can you see it?
You still got a
Yeah.
lot left of that one.
yeah, well, that's it, man. That's the last of the good stuff. Another one I want you to look for.
You have to come over. Get good
Yeah, I
stuff.
was gonna save this till I came over, but let me see. Can you see this? Is it showing
No,
up?
no.
It's
You have
all
to sit here.
ghosted.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
All right.
Is that illicit still?
Illicit still.
yeah, sit here.
Glenlivet, it's 12 years old. Linda's gonna go take a dump so I can change.
I'm not either.
No, you said go to the bathroom. I just figured it was the worst. So illicit still,
Yeah.
and I just
I haven't
closed the
seen-
deal. And we were waiting for a table at Lucille's, and there was some, I don't know, Toys R Us. That what it's called?
Yeah. Toys R
Wine
Us for adults.
Yeah, Wine and More or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Toys R Us for us, and I was in there and I saw this illicit stills. And the story that they had on it was, this is the first Glenlivet that was made when they had the prohibition. So I
Oh.
go, you know what? I would really like to taste that, but it's like 35 bucks a bottle. And I go, I don't spend 30, for 35 bucks, I can get 3 bottles of Clan McGregor. 3 half gallons of Clan McGregor. And Linda's going, just buy it. And so
Yeah, that's not a bad price.
she grabbed it and made sure, and it's not for a fifth. It wasn't actually, because this stuff was potent and delicious. It had the Glenlivet flavor, but like one shot or so, and it's like,
You're done.
I'm on my way. No, I'm not done.
Yeah.
One
Well,
shot.
that's how some of those higher end like scotches are.
Yeah, it's a single malt and it's called Illicit Still. It's only 12 years old, a limited edition, and says right on it, original stories. And so the story that goes with it is this is the recipe they were brewing during Prohibition. And man, I was not, you can tell, I was not unhappy with this one. Don't drink the good stuff quick. That one I did.
You know, that's like with red wine. If I open like a really expensive red wine, it just fucks me up sometimes. And I can
Yeah.
drink wine.
I
You know,
don't
I can
know.
a couple
how-
bottles of wine.
So how does that work? I mean, so this is what I got left of my Christmas present that you got me last year.
Oh, last year?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you still have some.
Well, I only sip it
Oh,
on special occasions and stuff like that, like, let's see, oh, damn, Linda, give me my hat. I went to get a haircut, right? And I go, I want it short enough where I can comb it back. And so it
it's
was,
super short.
yeah, it was a Hispanic woman that was cutting my hair. And at the end of the haircut, she put so much gel or pomade or whatever it
Yeah.
was. And she's just going like this, trying to press it
That
back
Tres
like that.
Flores stuff.
Yeah, it's like,
With the
okay,
letters were-
so it
Yeah.
does go back, but you know, I look like Pee Wee Herman or something with this haircut. My hair hasn't been this short since I was in the army.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you with hair that short.
No, and I accidentally sat down without my hat on to hide it. But anyhow. So-
Really? Look at the way I look.
Well, your hair is a lot longer than mine. So, all right,
It's actually, it's short. It's really short. Yeah.
We're at home. We're at home in our sweats. Oh, well.
is it dyed or is that your regular?
Well, it hasn't been colored since, well, I got it colored in June. But it's,
So-
my hair's dark.
So you see me and Jim, right?
I see you.
Yeah, well, we have the gray hair.
Yeah, your hair's
And
white.
you and Linda still have your normal hair color.
Yeah, but we have no hair.
Right?
So, I
What
would
hair
change-
we,
I would
what hair
change
we do have,
in a minute if I had thicker hair,
right? Me too.
because I would just color that shit.
Well,
I haven't colored my hair in over a year, so I have a lot of white hair.
she's got a few,
No, I got a lot. But,
so
shoot, I'm 65, I'm supposed to.
so the way that Linda's going, oh, I have so much gray hair. And I'm going, nothing because your carpet and the drapes, your carpet is still the regular color that it
Shut
was.
up. Nobody wants to know about the carpet. Good
I'm
grief.
just saying, you don't have a bunch of gray hair.
Thought she had hardwood floors.
Yeah, it seemed like that sometimes,
God.
but no, I know. When I brush my teeth in the morning, it's all just dark hair.
Carried away.
So one of my girlfriends that I went to high school with, we ended up living next door to each other just by like freak chance years ago, like kind of when I first met you guys. So she was dating this black guy, and she came home for lunch to meet him for like a quickie before she went back to work. And I guess he went to kiss her when he got to the house, and she said he had a pube stuck between his teeth.
Oh, Lord. Oh, man. He was
Good thing
either,
nobody went back to work like that.
Ugh,
Well, he had breakfast. Now he's having lunch.
ugh, ugh.
oh, shoot. So I got this joke to tell you. Now that everyone else is off Zoom, I can say it. Like the other ones, Bill Withers joke, that's a dad joke, what they call them, dad joke. But anyway, so this guy, he's like, early 30s. And it's like Christmas week. It's not Christmas Eve. It's a couple days before. And he goes to a bar. He's feeling a little melancholy. And so he goes to this bar and he starts drinking. And he has 5 or 6 drinks. And this woman, he notices her at the other end of the bar. And she's got beautiful flowing blonde hair, and she's wearing a red dress and stuff like that. And he's going, man, oh man, am I going to get lucky tonight or what? She started looking down at him, giving him the eye and stuff. So he tells the bartender, send her a drink. What is she drinking? The bartender told him, and he says, set her up. So the bartender sets her up with a drink. She lifts her glass and tilts it to him. And then he lifts his glass and tilts it to her. And he motioned for her to come down to the other end of the bar. And so she nodded her head and came walking down and sat down next to him. And as soon as she does, he realizes she's like 60 some odd years old. And clear after 5 whiskeys and at the other end of the bar, she looked fine, but now she's sitting right next to him. And so they struck up a conversation, started talking. He's going, well, she's really nice. She's a nice woman, but she's just way too old for me. And then he said, so they started discussing things about their life. And he said, so do you have any children? She goes, yeah, I have a daughter. And he goes, oh, well, where's your daughter? She goes, well, she lives upstate, but she's coming down. Hopefully she's here today. And I'm going to, she's going to come and spend a few days with me. And then he starts thinking, if I could make friends with this older woman and then end up meeting her daughter, she's so beautiful, she's so well kept, 62 years old. Imagine what her daughter looks like. And so they had a couple more drinks, and then at 2 a.m. She goes, have you ever taken part in an athlete's dream? And he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And she goes, what's a little mother and daughter action? And he goes, never have. And then her phone rings. And she excuses herself for a second, right? She steps back. And she goes, so are you interested in that? And he goes, yeah. And so he follows her. She goes, follow me home. So he follows her home. And they get to the front door. And at the front door, the woman says, are you sure you're still interested in the mother-daughter action? He goes, absolutely.
Oh, no.
So she opens the front door, flips on the light to the stairs, and she hollers up the stairs, Mom, are you still awake?
I knew where this was going. That's why I said, oh, no.
Where do you get stuff like this?
So when I told that joke to David and Stephanie on New Year's, excuse me, on Christmas Eve, of course, I couldn't tell it to everyone. So once I had their ears and only their ears, I told them that. Stephanie goes, that's what he gets, that big. Right?
Right?
And so me and Danny are out in the garage and he's dressing up as Santa Claus. I'm helping him get the gear on and stuff and pulling the boots on to him and pulling the belt around, and I'm telling him this joke. And when I got to the punchline, Mom, are you still awake? Then he goes, Dad, you know he did it. You know he did them both. He goes, he's a man. He did them both. And I'm going, that was the exact opposite reaction
Yeah,
that your sister had.
Yeah, because Steph's a woman, and then
Yeah.
that's what we say, that pig, and you guys are
Yeah,
going,
that's what he
"Yes."
gets. That's what he gets.
You know, especially after a few drinks and it's 2 a.m. and he's going, okay, fuck it. I'll do that shit.
And that's the difference between men and women,
Exactly.
right there.
Well, but look at the women. She's 60, she's probably dead. Mom's probably 90, and they're doing a 30-year-old.
She's
They're-
probably 80. She's probably like 80. Back in them
Okay.
days, you know, she could be in her 70s. She probably had her when she was young.
Yeah, she had her when she was 12.
Yay.
So, but anyhow, so I couldn't tell that joke earlier, and I probably shouldn't have told it later.
Right? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a sick
Don't,
puppy.
don't. Your bourbons.
Huh?
Oh, here's what I got for Christmas.
Oh,
Oh,
that's nice.
wow.
That's a nice one.
What's it say, barrel?
Yeah, it's barrel.
Barrel.
How many years?
This one's 5 years. It's 117 proof though.
No.
Yeah, gotta fix
Merry,
some,
Merry Christmas.
right? Yeah, you'll have a very Merry Christmas, but the
Actually,
big-
I didn't realize it was,
What's that
it
one?
was
This one's Masterson's, 10 years.
Is it bourbon? Or Scott?
Rye whiskey.
Rye
Oh, that's
whiskey.
right.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
I see which one you prefer right there.
I didn't realize this one was that
Well-
high of a proof.
We opened this one at the COVID party.
Oh, the COVID party.
Oh, at Jonathan's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you were drinking. Yeah, the fucking COVID party.
Were you passing it around, drinking off the
Oh, I hope not.
lip?
No.
No, it was
No.
just the end of the night. it was just
Yeah,
me
and they had it
Jonathan.
in a brown
Oh,
bag
easy
too.
on it.
Yeah. It's from the homeless
lot
guy.
of- Did a lot of people from the party get sick?
No, only 3 of us, only Jim, I, and Carmen, Kim.
You guys were the only ones?
Yeah, but Trisha told me, well, she's been texting me, but she said that Michael and Trisha, little T, got tested, they were negative, and then another couple, Matt and Sarah, they were negative also. So they're trying to say that Jim got it at Cook's, but there's no way he got it at Cook's. Because him and I got sick the exact same day.
Yeah, so I would think you got exposed at the same time.
And I haven't been anywhere. You know, I've been doing you know, most of my grocery shopping because I'm so fucking lazy or I don't feel good. Not the COVID thing, like the heart thing.
Yeah.
That I just do Instacart. You know, I freaking love Instacart.
Right?
I mean, especially, you know, my plan was because Tom was supposed to come over, like, I think Tuesday for dinner for Christmas. You know, he was going to bring our gifts and we were going to give him, you know, Linda's and our other niece's gifts.
Uh-huh.
But then this happened. So my plan was to go to the market and, you know, get groceries for the week and, you know, whatever we were going to cook. But then this happened. Well, I didn't really have any food. So, I mean, we had like bread and milk and lunch meat. So we went to go make a sandwich and the bread was completely molded. So I did the Instacart and I ordered, we normally get rye bread, but I ordered buttermilk because the loaf's bigger and I figured we can get more, you know, more sandwiches out of that,
Yeah.
you know. So, you know, so I don't have to keep doing the Instacart thing and paying, you know, the $8 for freaking delivery.
Yeah.
So I don't mind paying that, but you know, just, I'd rather not. So anyway, so we get the groceries and they didn't have the buttermilk bread. So the girls substituted it for oat nut bread, the same brand, which no big deal, except it had walnuts in it.
Oh shit, you can't eat
We're both,
walnuts.
Jim and I are both allergic to walnuts.
Oh,
so
did
I'm
you?
like, so there went that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not meant for us to have sandwiches. So, but you know, I had frozen stuff and then I already had tamales, not tamales from a restaurant, but the El Del Rey tamales from the market.
Oh yeah. They
Have you
sell
had
those, those are the ones they sell at Costco too, right?
I freaking love those things.
Yeah, that's what Marinelle buys.
I always have a half a dozen in the freezer. I freaking love those. I mean, they're not as good as if you get them at a Mexican restaurant, but you know, they're good. They're good. So, you know, we had that and chops, but we like really didn't have anything. So I was like, thank God for Instacart and DoorDash.
Yeah, we had tamales on Christmas Eve. We found this little restaurant near our house here, De Oro La Puerta restaurant. It's a smaller, like a mom and pop place. Man, they make really good tamales there.
Like Julian's tamales.
Even better.
No, way better.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The
Better.
masa that they use is really light. And I don't know how to explain it, but
no, that makes sense. I hate when it's really thick and it's dry and you're
Right.
like you're almost choking on it.
Right? Yeah, you can't even because it'll make you choke.
Yeah, it's like too thick, it's dry, there's not enough meat, you know, or sauce, and yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
so-
these are like perfect, but they're expensive. They're like $18.95 a piece.
Oh, sir.
For a
They are expensive. They're about what, $25 a dozen?
Well, we got 2 dozen.
That's-
for
that's a lot.
70.
Are those the Joe Special tamales?
Those are jamales.
Yeah.
Joe Molly's.
Tamales.
Yeah.
They're very good. So I did
Are those the
I mean-
Brandon tamales?
Yeah,
I bought
let's go, Brandon.
Did you see Trisha's
Right.
post on she might have put it on Facebook, but they were driving through Arizona today. They were in Kingman and she sent me a picture of just once it just said Trump And then another, like a business had a big sign that said, "Let's go, Brandon," on top of it.
No, I didn't see it.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if he posted it.
Jim's
It might have
got
just been.
the bumper sticker there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fuck that guy.
He ordered a bunch of those. So when we were at Jonathan's, we had the white elephant gift exchange, and we put those, and then we have the ones that said, "I did that."
Right?
The
On the
ones-
gas pump.
Yeah. But you can, they're in
Street.
the market. They're in the markets here.
They are?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did that. He
Yeah,
did
they're-
do that, that piece of shit.
He
I
is.
haven't- I
Oh, no,
haven't
and
seen them
they're
anywhere.
Good for you, don't you know?
Yeah.
So
You
I've
have,
seen,
you have so much more money now than you ever did in your whole life.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even have to worry about inflation.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah. If you're 1% of the super rich population.
well, the fucking Jen Psaki my cocky said that if you don't buy anything, you're not gonna realize the inflation.
Yeah, like,
What kind of logic is that? What kind
She
of logic
said
is that?
she's an effing idiot.
She said that from,
If you don't drive your car, you won't have to buy gas.
that's exactly her logic.
That's what she's saying.
That's what she said. If you
Because he's
don't
a
buy
fucking
things,
idiot. Because she's a fucking idiot.
Telling you,
oh man, we're
Yeah.
in so much trouble.
they're
Yeah.
the whole bunch of them are a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty embarrassing.
And crooks.
You think?
Yes, I think so too, Jim.
Yeah, they need to be hung. But
Yep, the insurrection didn't go far enough.
yeah, the insurrection. So the
It
people
was-
went down there,
it's-
and then they
should've-
had
they should've put-
Antifa and BLM storm the thing wearing MAGA gear and make it look like it was our fault. We went down there just to make sure that a piece of shit Pence would go through with the questioning the electors, and never before in the history of America has there been, so a congressman will stand up and go, "I challenge the electors," and then the vice president says, "Are there any senators who will stand?" Never before. And during this electoral counting, there were 6 congressmen who stood and said, "We challenge it." And then there were 6 senators that said, "We challenge it." And the next thing you know, oh no, it's the insurrection. It's the end of life as we know it. Democracy is suck. And then everybody went running for the hills. They knew that, you know what, Nancy Pelosi and her fucking fucked up commie bastard friends, they planned this. They put it together. They knew that we were the people who went to the Trump rally earlier that day, and they were coming around the Capitol building. They knew we were going to be there. There wasn't a single patriot that went in to the Capitol building. This is so fucked up, and it's gonna happen. It's like these, so it's now coming to the forefront that these guys that were going to kidnap Whitmer, the fucked up governor of Michigan, right?
Yeah.
And now it turns out there was 5 guys and 12 FBI guys that were pushing it forward. That case is so close to being thrown out because of the FBI bullshit involvement, what they did. None of those guys, they're all facing life in prison, but it's going away. And the same thing with the J6. They call them the J6, January 6th Patriots. They've been in jail, no bail, under 20, 3 hours of the day confinement. And it's all bullshit. It's all complete bullshit. And these people, the 300, I think there's only like 140 of them left that are in confinement like that with no bail and stuff like that. They're going to be so rich. When this thing is settled, they're going to be so rich. This thing was set up by Nancy Pelosi and her henchmen, the Capitol Police. You remember when they were showing the guys crying? Black guy's going, oh, I'm crying. And then the white guy with the beard is slamming his hand on the desk going, oh, they knocked me out and they were going to kill me and stuff like that. There's no video. There's nothing to support that. They're a bunch of fucking liars. And they're just afraid of Trump because they know Trump's coming back. So sorry.
Well, we can only hope.
Well, it's gonna happen. So I've been doing some research, and the thing is, this is what I came up with, Jim and Nene. So Lyndon Baines Johnson became president when they blew Kennedy's head off, right? And that was in November '63. And because Kennedy died then, Johnson was able to fulfill the last 2 years of Kennedy's presidency. So let me try and make some sense for this, sense of this. So then Johnson ran for presidency in '64, and he won. And then he was eligible to run again in '68. But he said, I will not accept the nomination for the presidency. No, I'm trying to emulate Johnson. So excuse me, Linda. Johnson said, I will not accept the nomination of the presidency. And should you, anyway, so he didn't, and then Humphrey ran. So this is my theory. So Trump can't down these bastards for another year and a half. So he gets the 2-year point. And then he can fulfill the rest of Biden's presidency for 2 years. And then he can run again, which will be another 4 years. So it'll give us 10 years of Trump. That's what's going on right now, in my opinion. There's so much more, Jim, that I don't know. You know what? I'm not even going to go to the so much more. If we wait till, so at the end of, in November, when we take back the House, we take back the Senate, and then the shit comes down the pike about the stolen election and stuff like that. So that means that Trump can then take over the presidency for the last 2 years and then run again for the next. That's what I'm saying is going to happen. What do you think, Jim?
Well, we gotta take over the House and the Senate first.
Right?
And first they gotta get rid of all the fraud in the voting, which they're
That's
having
not
a
gonna
hard time doing right now. You know,
So there's several states.
and
that
now
are-
things are bad now, but they'll just wait till like 2 months before the election, then they'll start handing out cell phones and all sorts of fucking shit like they always do. You know, just like how Newsom didn't get recalled. You know, a month before he's getting recalled, all of a sudden, you know, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm doing that, and I'm giving money away to these people, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and you know, everyone forgets all the bullshit that he did the rest of the year. People are stupid.
And I agree. But what I'm saying is, so so I guess what I'm saying is that Durham, he went after a couple fish. They're not the big fish, but those fish that he's gone after are talking. And he's actually going after the Clinton Foundation. So the attorney that he just indicted is a Clinton campaign attorney. So he's going to start talking. There's more to this than meets the eye. His attorney, Clinton's attorney that got indicted, now has retained Clinton Foundation attorneys to represent him. And it just shows that Durham may be the real deal, right? So we go back to the very beginning when they tried the coup. All these bastards, you know, the FBI lovers, the people in the FBI, and so on and so forth. They're trying to sweep it under the carpet, but it's not swept under the carpet. So we have that, and then there's all kinds of stuff in 6 states, Georgia, Fulton County, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Arizona, New Mexico, and there's another one. Did I say Michigan? That the legislatures are investigating them. And we don't need to rush it. Matter of fact, we rush it. And if tomorrow they said, well, you know what, Trump really won and he had 100 million votes and stuff like that, then Trump only gets to finish out the rest of this term. But if it comes out after 2 years, 2 years and 1 day, which would be January 21st, 2022, then Trump can finish out the remainder of the term for 2 years and then run again for another term. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, Jim. It's not over yet.
Well, I hope you're right.
Well, I am right. I'm always right.
What are you looking for? Oh, your lotion.
So tomorrow, Linda and I have, I don't know if she mentioned it, but we bought filet mignon
Nice.
and then asparagus. And she's
Choice.
got these potatoes, these big potatoes that are almost the size of my balls. Well, they're 2.5 pounds.
So they're like little hazelnuts.
Yeah, tater tots. So we got 2 big ass baking potatoes and then button mushrooms or whatever, white mushroom.
Yeah, they're button mushrooms.
And then, so that's it. That's our New Year's Day dinner. What about you guys? What do you have planned?
My Hoppin' John. My black eyed peas.
Of course.
I make a big thing and make it like a stew, so it's probably just gonna be that, but I need to decide if I'm gonna put ham hocks in it or not. I usually do bacon, but I might do ham hocks. I don't know. I love black eyed peas.
They have a few good songs, but
Not those ones.
Not them.
oh,
I've never made them.
They're easy. It's just like, it's in the same family as I think a split pea, I think. They're just legwings, or how we say them, legumes, legumes.
Legumes, yeah.
legumes.
Yeah, whatever. They don't take as long as beans. Like beans. But they're good. They're like kind of like lentils. I like them.
But I've eaten them before, but I've never made them.
They're easy. I think they're easy, and I like them. So, and you know, you have to eat them on New Year's Day for prosperity. So, you know, we've been eating them on New Year's Day for since we lived on, I think
Rocket.
Eastbrook. Oh, maybe Rocket, but I know for sure on Eastbrook, because I remember one New Year's Eve, I made a pot of them. So everybody could eat them, you know, like at midnight or whatever. Oh, you know what? That might have been on Rocket. It was one of the places, one of the streets. I don't remember. That was so freaking long ago. Well, we've been here 18 years in this house.
Wow, you already lived there that long?
Yeah, and I only know that because we moved in the November before Katie was born. So, and Katie just turned 17 in
Wow.
June. So we've been here, the week of Thanksgiving was 18 years. So yeah, we've been here a long time.
Good job, Nene. I was so happy for you when you guys found that place. It was like, I hated it that you moved so far away,
I know, but
but we came out
have
to see
to
your
for work.
place and
You
it
know,
was
we worked out here.
so awesome.
That drive was freaking killing us, man. We were leaving at, you know, before 7 o'clock in the morning, and we weren't getting home until like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know, we get home and you cook dinner, you clean the kitchen, and then, you know, I mean, granted, we were like in our early 30s, like probably 32, 33. You're young, but just we're spending, you know, anywhere from 2 to 4 hours on the freeway back and forth to work.
Yeah.
It's just, it's after a while, it takes a toll on you, the commute. So, and, you know, his family is out here, so it just made sense.
I remember
to move out here.
first year you moved there, you had I don't know, I'm not gonna call it what's it called, a welcoming party or no, our
Housewarming?
housewarming party or whatever.
Oh, did we? I don't even remember.
Well, you did, and it was in the summer, maybe late.
So it had to be the following year, because we moved in that week of Thanksgiving. We moved in. I was adamant. I said, I am moving in before Thanksgiving. I'm having Thanksgiving in my new house. So it might have been the following summer of 2005.
So I'm sitting out in the back on your patio and not sitting, standing,
Standing.
and I'm having this
Inside.
conversation with this woman. And she goes, "This is really a nice place for Jim and Michelle." And I go, "It really is. It's what they deserve." And she goes, "I wish this could have happened earlier, but better late than never." And I go, "I know. I agree." And I go, "But you know what? Jim, he pisses me off. And then the
Talking
woman
about-
goes, she says to me, what do you mean he pisses you off? I go, this is the most talented man I've ever met in my life. And he could be doing so much better for himself, but he just doesn't have any confidence of himself in himself. And she's going, well, excuse me, that's my son. And that's when I met your mom, Jim. And she was like,
No, you met her when we lived on Rocket.
well, so whatever. I may have met her, but I didn't know of who I spoke when I was saying that Jim pissed me off because he's the most talented man I've ever met in my life. And he should be. And it's almost like she was drawing her hand from her holster to slap me in the face, you know, and she didn't. And she goes, why would you talk like that about him? And I said, because he is the most talented man. And when he realizes that, he's going to have a wonderful life. And then she like backed off. I mean, she was getting in my face, right? And
No,
I
not
meant,
Joyce.
I meant
No,
every
not
word.
Joyce.
I meant every word of it. And I was just saying that I'd seen Jim just like earlier tonight on our Zoom call, right? Jim, go out there in your garage and stuff like that and see him sculpting and so on and so forth. So amazing. Like, how can someone be this talented? And I couldn't believe how talented this man was. And that was just like the edge of the iceberg or whatever, the tip of the iceberg. Wasn't anything close to what he was capable of. And I knew that when I met you guys and then saw Jim in action, doing what he's done in action. Action Jim. When I saw Jim doing what he does best, it was like, oh my God. And then some of the artwork, I think we still have some artwork. What's the biblical artwork that you did, Jim?
Jonah. The Jonah?
Mhm.
Jonah. Like, so freaking awesome. It's like, and you can draw and then there was one of the things we actually babysat for him a couple times.
Who, Guan?
And the picture that he had drawn of Juan, it's like, it's just amazing. I just had never seen anybody with the talent that James Laurel had ever in my life. And
Well, you don't get out.
No, it's like I've seen the guy that, you know, like chop down the tiki things and stuff like that. That's not an artist. He's good at what he does, but not even close. Like if they had a TV show, who's gonna win the most talented artist? You're just, I love you, Jim. You're I've
Happy New
always-
Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Oh, we're there.
You know how I knew it was midnight? I was trying to buy, because I knew I had a bunch of games I was gonna buy on Nintendo, the eShop. So I just turned it up and it said 0 minutes remaining. I'm like, no, it's over at midnight. So I missed them all. So
All right.
Happy New Year.
I'm gonna text my kids and stuff. Linda,
Yeah.
take over for me.
I'm gonna text them too.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Love you, Jiminy.
Happy
Yep,
New
Love you
Year.
guys. Can't wait to hang out again. Thought we were gonna get to do it,
We would have if we didn't get the COVID.
right? Well, we'll do it soon.
Yeah, it just, pisses me off because I'm super, super extra careful.
I know.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's just the firework things. It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's how I knew it was New Year's. I heard a big boom.
Yeah, they've been blasting them since probably 8 o'clock tonight. But they're those big fucking loud ones.
Right? Same here.
Oliver is not liking them.
I put it on the ball dropping.
Okay.
Who does the ball dropping nowadays?
On Channel 7 with Ryan Seacrest.
Oh,
He does the Dick Clark, still called Dick Clark's.
Dick Clark's.
Yeah, Rockin' New Year's but it's with Ryan Seacrest.
Great city.
Trisha's still up.
Right there.
Is Jonathan on that text?
Yeah, you getting texts too?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna text Trisha. I would text my sister, but I think she's working tomorrow and it's 1 o'clock there.
Yeah, my sister too. She didn't even want to Zoom. She was going to bed at 9:30 or 9:30.
Wow.
Happy New Year, son. Love you. Get the fuck out of here, 221.
Yeah, open that door, let it out.
Had a Zoom meeting. So
Oh, Dennis is on the damn phone.
This moment is much more. All these, we are going to celebrate another really important and next Powerball first millionaire of 2022. You can right here, live on ABC for New Year's Watching Eve.
And you're going to shut it. They don't rush through this stage. You wake up, face a challenge. That's when you do your bit. A lot of time you took a second. Just got it.
I don't know how, I guess we could just Zoom forever.
Yeah, I thought they cut you off, but
I did too.
because I thought it's usually like an hour.
I think they told Dennis he had 40 minutes, but we started at 9:30.
Maybe they forgot.
Yeah, they better not charge him,
He's gonna get a big bill.
right? Big ol' ass bill.
Good thing, good people put Dennis Jr. on the account.
Yeah,
Your nephew looks like Joe.
he looks like my brother. I
He
haven't,
looks just like him.
I
Well, I
haven't
kept
seen.
looking at him. I thought I was on the wrong Zoom because I never met him. But I kept looking at him. I'm like, God, he looks familiar. And then I kept looking at Steph, but I didn't realize it was Steph.
Yeah, I haven't seen my nephew. I think the last time I saw him, I've talked to him, but I haven't seen him since my brother Robert passed away.
Oh my God, that
Yeah.
was in the 90s.
It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to him, but I haven't seen him, you know. So
So
that,
how'd you guys end up doing a Zoom call with them?
he called me out of the blue. I don't even know how he got my phone number.
That's cool.
I think he might have got my phone number from his mom, my sister-in-law Helen, because I text with her.
Oh, that
And
was
so,
cool though.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know who was calling, and he called, you know, somebody called, so I picked it up. And he's like, Auntie Linda? It's like, yeah. He's like, it's me, it's Joe. I was like, oh my God, you know, and I start crying over everything. I said, oh my God, Joey. We still call him Joey, like he was a little boy.
Yeah.
So, just like Dennis's aunts and uncles used to always call him Denny, like we call Denny.
Oh, Denny.
Well, Dennis is Denny to his aunts and uncles, you know. And
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, so I talked to him for a while, and then Dennis told me he was gonna set up the Zoom call. So I said, hey, you know, you wanna
I
do
didn't
the
realize
Zoom?
that there were other people on it because
Yeah.
I didn't check my email. When you had texted me, I just thought it was because I was gonna text you earlier and say, hey, you want to try and do like I was gonna just say Skype or Zoom. But anyways, I got tied up doing a bunch of crap. So, and then you sent me that text. I'm like, oh shit. I didn't realize you were on there with other people. So
Yeah. We actually invited Mike Trujillo and Denny and Manel and you know, all my kids. And
yeah.
Matt and Sin, but we didn't do it till the last minute. So Denny was at the office.
That late.
Yeah, he can't take off an effing day because he's swamped when he comes back, even one day. Him and two other guys run the company. So, and he's the only one they have. He's general counsel for the whole company. He's the
Are you
only.
gonna make him a partner?
The guy doesn't have any partners, the owner. But the two guys that he runs the company with, they're gonna be taking over the company when the owner passes, and he's in his late 70s and sick. He hardly comes in anymore. So once he's gone, it's gonna be Denny and the other two guys that completely run it on their own. Yeah, the owner's already groomed the two guys. He doesn't have any kids, the guy. the owner. He's never been married and has no children. So these two guys one of them is the son of his best friend. He's not even his blood. And the other one I think the other one is also a son of his best friends from college.
Oh.
So they're gonna be taking over the company. But anyways, Denny's the only legal that's actually an employee of the company. The other legal people they have that work for the company, they have them on retainer, and they're outside attorneys that answer to Denny. So he's the head of legal there, the only one. So when he takes a day off, he's swamped with work. So he's been off all week because he was exposed to COVID with Jason, which he was already going to be off anyway.
Yeah, weren't they supposed to go to Nevada?
Yeah, they were supposed to go to
Henderson.
So anyways, they went to the casino earlier today, him and Marinelle. And Marinelle, they had just got there, and Marinelle flopped a quad and won $700. So they picked up their money and went home.
Nice.
So they're like, come on, let's go. That's a good payday here. So after that, he just went into the office to see what the hell had piled up all week. Well, he's been gone.
Trisha must be sleeping.
He's not going in tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday,
Yeah.
was so nice to see these two young faces. And
I gotta answer all my texts.
Well, I'm not gonna text you.
I know.
Yeah, the only person I texted was Trisha. But she might be sleeping. I mean, they had a 12-hour drive from Durango today, so. And dealing with the kids in the car. I'm sure that was a fucking nightmare.
Oh, are they coming home today?
They're home.
Oh, they
left
got home already?
Yeah, they left this morning at about 8:30, and she said they were gonna be home around 7, so 7 tonight.
Yeah. And all my kids texted me, so I'm trying to answer them.
How are Matt and Cynthia doing?
They're good. They actually moved into so Cynthia grew up in this house in Norwalk, and there's a big house in the front and a small house in the back. And
Mhm.
her sister and her mom lived in the small house in the back.
Mhm.
And the aunts lived in the front. Well, there's only one aunt left in the front house now. And Cynthia's mother can't be on her own anymore. And so they just like last month moved from their apartment where they've been for 8 years into the front house where Cynthia grew up. The
Oh,
aunt-
to take care of the mom.
Yeah, it's the aunt's house. She owns it, but the aunt moved to the back house,
To the back
small
house.
house, yeah. And Cynthia and Matt and the mom moved into the front house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's in Norwalk, but it's right on the border of Cerritos, so it's not like in a bad area. And most people think it's Cerritos. Anyway, so they moved there last month, so Cynthia could take care of her mom.
Yeah, her mom's been messed up for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. She had a massive heart attack, and ever since then,
She's
Yeah,
never recovered, huh?
she's been jacked up ever since then. She's better than she was, but she's she's in her 70s, and her health is still not good. And I think she was in the hospital like for a year.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah.
A really long time.
And actually in the hospital, and then she went from the hospital
to
to
a rehab, right?
rehab, yeah. And that's how Cynthia's sister met her husband. He was one of the he was
Oh, I
a
think you
nurse.
told me he was one of the nurses or something, there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Nurse or
And-
something.
And
Yeah.
they were going to see her for so long, that they got to know all the staff. And this guy, anyway, and her hit it off and ended up getting married. Uh-oh, I lost Michelle.
Oh, no,
There
I'm
you
still
are.
here.
And they ended up getting married, and now she's gonna have a baby.
Happy New Year. Oh, there's Linda. Can you see her?
Oh,
It's Trisha and Haley
hi, guys.
and my
Happy
girl.
New Year.
And my girl.
Hi, girls.
Oliver
Hey,
here's you
Jonathan,
guys.
Trisha.
Oh, there's my girl. Where's my boy? Where's my boy?
He's done.
Oh,
He's really, really bad.
is he all right? Is he just stressed?
No, I think he's fine. But I think just the drive maybe.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Hi, Michelle, we miss you.
Hi, honey. How are you girls?
It's your birthday. Oh, show your nails.
Oh, I see new nails. Wow, those are freaking long, Ruby.
Right. Thanks, Caitlin.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the Zoom, Michelle.
Okay.
You guys have a happy New Year. I'll call you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay?
I'll be around.
Okay.
All right.
Love you guys. Happy
Love
New
you guys.
Year.
Happy
Happy
New
New Year.
Year.
Bye, Dennis.
Bye, Nene.
Michelle,
Yep.
do you think we can play tomorrow?
Probably. What are you guys doing?
She ran off. She's excited.
How do I close it, Dennis?
I'll shut it down.
What are you guys doing?
We just, Gino came over and we've had New Year's.
Swear acknowledgements.
Not doing anything here. Got one more day. If I make it till tomorrow, if we make it till tomorrow, then we hit the 7 days of the symptoms, so.
Yeah.
I know, but I started getting sick again today. But I think it's allergies, because I had sore throat, like really bad, but then I started to get like earache and my ears were itching. I'm like, that's totally allergies, so.
That's not a symptom, so.
No,
Okay.
no, I mean, the sore throat is, but I've been having a lot of like the post nasal drip, so.
Put the X up there.
I did.
Hey, what happened?
I'm right here.
Wait, hold on.